it don't click. But when it's like you said, when it's that time and it's clicking,
yeah, it's gonna click.
It's
you know.
non-stop.
Yeah,
I'm
cause
talking about, yeah.
that's kind of how I created my song. I dedicated to my brother. Like, I made the song the day I had to go to the studio to do it, and I cried. I had to record that song like 3 times, and on the 3rd time I finally did it. But I literally, like, the lyrics came to me while I was asleep, and then when I woke up, it was like 30, 40 minutes for my session, and I was like, God, just give me the words to say. I'm gonna let my heart speak. And I literally, like, and I feel like personally, that's probably one of my best songs I've ever done. Like, and I poured my whole heart in that song. And I feel like as artists, you have to give like, really anything you put out, you're being vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm putting this part of me out that I know I wouldn't normally talk about. But there's one of my songs where I felt like I always try to chase the high of that song. Because even when I listen to it, like, that's a song I can't just listen to for real because I know I'm going to cry always. Like,
I tell you this, you got plenty of good songs because Cracktown is really like,
yeah.
that's my gangster shit. Like, I be riding to that shit.
Yeah.
Every time that I listen to that song, it be like, niggas pussy footin' with that rap
Yeah,
shit.
and then what's so crazy, like, what's so crazy, somebody made me mad for I went and recorded Cracktown. So I ain't gonna be messy, but somebody had made me mad, y'all, when I went and recorded Cracktown.
You tell your business. You know me, man.
You know, me and Bay had just got a little spree or whatever. It wasn't nothing too serious for real, but if you know me, you know. I don't know what it is. Anytime I go to the studio, somebody done piss me off or I made it there. I don't know what it is about people just irking my nerves before I get to the studio. But it happens naturally, but now I've got to the point where I'm more calm. But Cracktown was just one of them songs. I felt like at the time a lot of people was playing in my face. They weren't taking my music serious, and I was like, for me to been singing for so long, I taught myself how to rap for real, and I was just like, you know what? Let me give people a reminder. Like, you ain't just, you know, like, when you approach me, you ain't approaching nobody that don't know music. Like, I know the background as far as how I want a beat to sound. I could literally compose my whole song with no beat, period, and know how I want my beat on top of a melody. With 808, I need all that. So when I made Cracktown, that basically was me saying that, like, stamping where I'm from, letting people know, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all playing around with it, y'all pussyfoot. I go in the paint with it. Ain't no missing no shots. Anything I put out is a hit, whether you catch on now or not. So yeah, that song was really like, man, it definitely was a gangster song, no cap.
Hey,
Yeah, that was.
I felt it because when I saw that video, first I heard it. Then I saw the video, I was like, oh, she mean that shit.
Oh yeah, I meant every single word.
Then I saw you
playing.
performing, I was like, okay, I like that. All right. The next question for you is going to be, what's your favorite part of the creative process? Or you could do your least favorite.
That's a good question.
I have a love and hate relationship with performer, you know, but a lot of people that know me and that have seen my performances, they love that about me. You know, they feel I bring a certain energy that can't be matched. You know, so, but I'll say it used to be, you know, one of my least favorite things initially starting out as an artist.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably initially that was probably their least favorite thing, you know, people staring at you, you know, you trying to control the crowd, you know what I mean? You know, but I kind of started to look at performing as a form of public speaking. You know, so, and that kind of helped me, you know, throughout the years, me performing, trying to lock and make eye contact with each person in the crowd. You know, that's something that helped me, you know, actually getting comfortable, you know, with who you're around, you know. shout out Major Key.
Yeah,
Shout
y'all
out
are
Key
right
in the
over there. I'm
building.
sorry. Major
going on?
Key.
Speak of the devil. Literally, for real. I'm hollering.
Shout out to the DJ.
I just brought you up for real though before you came in.
She actually
They said who was my music inspiration. Calm down.
actually said you was one of her.
Yeah.
You was one of her inspirations for music.
Most there.
Yeah, so calm. Be calm. Be calm. Good. It was a joke.
Baddest angel in the building. You know, I ain't even got my glasses, Liz. What's one of the questions for me? Or for us? Whoever asked that is messy.
They're the devil.
The reason it's me,
Oh.
myself, and I is because, you know, it's just that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like it's me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. I mean, that's it. It's word for word.
Me, myself.
I haven't been in love in a long time. Like, it's gonna take a hell of a person to pull me in that area again. And yeah, nah, I won't let myself go like that. I ain't dangerously in love with nobody but the Most High. That's it. So I can be in love with me.
Long as I
me
got
first.
King Jesus.
Long as I got King Jesus.
Long as I got.
I don't need nobody else. What's the next song, Lee? I mean, next.
As a once freestyle queen, I used to hate writing. Think of a rap or a song as poetry. It's easier to write poetry because, well, if you learned in high school, you'll learn the different ways it is to write a poem. You got like A, B, C. Then you got, I think it's like A, D, B, C, which is basically where, so the formula go like, most rappers, they rap in like ABC. Each N word gonna match or it's gonna have a similar sound. So Cracktown, this rapping ish, Big Sis influence this. Like just try to think of it like that. Long as the N words of the phrase match, that's basically how you start out rapping. So try to do a poem first, put your poem to a beat. You just wrote a song. It ain't gotta be long. Take your time. Start off with a chorus or a hook, which is like 3 lines. You know what I'm saying? Like no, for real. Like think of a Dr. Seuss book. Like,
Or if you good at talking mess, you gonna be a good rapper anyway.
for real,
'Cause,
really,
like,
really.
That's what it is. Like, it's really you just talking your shit,
For
and
sure.
like it just depends on the subject and the topic you're talking about.
Especially in this
Sure, for
generation,
sure.
anything go viral.
Right.
Literally.
Listen,
Unfortunately.
dead. I'm a fine ass bitch. I ain't in the
I
house.
said, like,
I'm just
literally.
saying, that was so simple, and she was probably really mad at that nigga. And look, it went viral. So
Yeah.
you know, it just depends on what you're feeling. It's best to do it when you're feeling the type of way you're feeling about it. Whether you ain't gotta go to the studio, but
Yeah.
start writing. Write what you're thinking and what you're feeling in that moment. Because when you can gather that feeling back. Like I'm telling you, if you amped up enough when you go to the studio, it can be just you and the recorder. Or the producer. You're gonna like amp yourself up if you still really feeling that song that you wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming from me, just do it. Him or her, whoever you are, just do it. Don't overthink it. Because that's where a lot of us get held back at. We start overthinking how is this gonna sound right? What are other people gonna think about it? Long as you're putting something, on paper, that you feel is right, something that you stand for, something that you, feel solid about, just start there first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just try, give it that try, that initial try. That's where it's gonna begin.
First
And
rap was
be open for constructive criticism.
Rapped it with my whole heart.
Baby, listen.
And that's crazy because I follow her formula, literally, like no bullshit.
Listen,
I follow
y'all. I thought that.
Wow.
Listen, I listened to the. You know how you so proud of something, and you know you in that moment you like I sound good. I don't care what nobody say. Like,
Mama. Then you listen back to it like, why wouldn't nobody?
give it
My
a month
friend
and listen to it again. You gonna be like, ooh,
Like
wee.
what the? What was I thinking?
I
I don't
thought-
know.
Wow.
Listen, I thought that, you know, if this sound. Listen, I listen to certain songs now. Like the first time I did a song with T Toady, my brother. Shout out to my brother T Toady.
Shout out to Toady, man. That's my
Listen.
dog.
We did oh my gosh, what was that song we did? I had him jump on I Am That Bitch. Fuck what you heard. Not talking about shit. Didn't don't say a word. Oh my gosh, y'all sounded so bad. I got the first version from the last version that we recorded. Completely different. The confidence is different. The cadence is different. Like the energy is different on that song. Like you
grow.
can tell.
You grow. You can see the growth in you, you know, and hear it.
Real.
Be what advice would you give to an aspiring musician or artist?
Don't care what nobody think or feel. Don't care about who is or isn't supporting you. Don't even think about money. If you love music, do it for that. Because you don't know when your time is going to come. But just know when your time comes, you're going to reap your benefits. Because most aspiring artists, that's literally all they stress about. And the last thing would be learn the business. It is 10% talent, 90% business.
Yep.
Know your rights. Have your publishing and audit. And then you don't need a manager until you have something to manage. Like when you're something worth managing, that's when you get a manager. A lot of the times even as independent artists, we be eager to give out money to people, and in reality, you could really keep that money in your pocket, have somebody that believe in you behind you, and y'all could create that same quote-unquote motion. So find ways to save money and not spend money. But yeah, them would be my 4 or 5 to give out.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
I say for me, the advice I give to an aspiring musician is just be you. Be your authentic self. Don't try to imitate. Don't try to replicate. Like, just really be you. And if you continuously be you, you never know. None of us are supposed to stay the same. We're supposed to grow as artists, as people, as individuals. You could be a different person 2 to 3 years from now. That's why I said somebody that knew me 4 years ago, you knew of me, but you don't know who the hell I am now. So, yeah, you can grow as an artist and as a person every single day. So, be you, be your authentic self, and don't let, like she said, the outside influences or the noise get in your head.
Yeah.
For sure. Both of those were excellent points. Pretty much in a nutshell, the ingredient, to being an upcoming or aspiring artist. But I just piggyback on both of those things. So, of course, make sure you know the business. And that's something that I feel you probably should learn before you even do your music.
Yeah.
So because that's something that I did before I started making music, and that's why I was able to put myself on a different platform and a different scale. So get your publishing together, get your songwriting together, get all of your paperwork out the way first. So that's more important than your music. So that way nobody can take what you write. And if they do, it's consequences behind it. Legalities, and not physical. You know what I mean? It's something where I can actually
We do
get
both.
something from you.
Allegedly.
You know what I mean?
Allegedly.
But learn the business. Become music business minded. Educate yourself on what it takes to actually sell your music. What a target audience is. What a actual target audience is. Not what an app or a site is telling you what your target audience is. You knowing what your target audience is. Coming up with a platform for yourself to be able to market yourself. That's one of the most important things for me, man, learning the business. And also just staying yourself, like what you said, staying your true, authentic self. You can never go wrong staying your true self. No matter what people may say about you, what people may think, the rambling, go on in the background, no matter what people think about you or say about you. Always stay yourself. Always stay you. Whoever you are, whatever you believe in, stand 10 toes on it. Yeah, you'll see it out.
Okay. All right. So listen, that was a great introduction into the artist corner of the Honey Listen podcast. We will have more of those coming up with, maybe a couple of surprises at the end of this,
So for sure.
Nice. So we're going to move into the podcast topics. And tonight, Redfield is joining us. We're going to keep it light. I tried to choose some good questions so he wouldn't get in trouble. So listen. So the first question is going to be online oversharing. Do you think we tell too much or put too much out online?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, off the rip. Yeah. Yeah, we tell too much of our business online. And a lot of people, man, majority.
The DJ real missing tonight.
Hey, that deserves one, though.
I'm real missing tonight.
Hey, but, man, you got to realize, man, on social media, I know they ask you what's on your mind, but it's a lot of stuff, man, you can keep to yourself. Or you could have confided in someone close to you, maybe in person, and let them know.
Or a therapist.
It's not for the whole entire database of people to know about you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna say a lot of people. Majority of people don't care about what you got going on.
They just want to be nosy.
Being honest.
That's it. They just want to be
nosy. It may be a real handful of people that actually care about you as a person. And also your situation and what you're actually going through. And if on one hand, if that, so just be mindful and be cautious about what you put online, man. So that's kind of what I got to say about that.
I definitely feel like people do, but me personally, I rarely put what I go through online. And if I do, that means whatever I'm going through is kind of like irritating. But I don't really try to put too much. From my Facebook, you'll think I'm broke, rich, single, got a man. Because I really just share memes more than anything, and I just be sharing my flyers. I'm not really an internet person for real. But I do feel like as a society, a lot of people, that's how they making their money now. So they definitely oversharing because some of that stuff, baby, I'm taking to the grave. You couldn't pay me to say the stuff they be saying on Facebook. They be getting down and dirty. It be getting too serious for me. Don't have to worry about getting inside the club because it's on the nets. I can literally go look it up. Crazy work. But yeah, I do feel like we just live in a generation now where everything is just overly available. Everybody is overly sensitive, but then they're overly opinionated. It's just a whole lot of over-the-top stuff.
Facebook FBIologists.
I'm talking about
doctors and teachers.
Everybody think they're a doctor. Everybody is a doctor. Everybody's a therapist. Everybody just knows so much. Take your ass to school.
Please.
Or you should have went to school for it if you know it like that. Because, oh, wow. Like, I just don't be understanding. Like, go to school for all that.
Need to find
I just don't be understanding. Then people be thinking they know you from something you post on Facebook. Yeah. Like, baby, it's the internet. Like, right. I'm lying. This is a facade. you see me smiling. I could have just smacked the bitch before I took this picture. You don't know. You weren't there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just feel like we just in a generation now. Everybody want to claim they being real, but I feel like it's the internet, it's a persona. Like, you putting out what you want people to know. And some of y'all, we need to bring shame back. You ought to be shamed of what you're putting out and posting.
Shame.
That's what your grandma.
Come on, DJ. Can we get an over there?
Look, I need
for sure.
Listen, okay, so yeah, I do think social media has ruined a lot.
Yes.
It's ruined the dynamic between the black man and black woman, which it was already there silently.
Already there, literally.
It was already built up, for slavery. But with social media, the divide is horrible.
If I see one more podcast,
black man and black woman, it's
created.
horrible. I hate it.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like that's a program that we all have to fight to continuously break. So, because I love a black man, I support black men, I support black women. Like, no, that's something that we gotta break.
Believe that.
Hold on, we got a question. We got a question.
See this real hair up here. We love our blackness, honey. We don't mess around.
Do people tell what they want to tell, or is it the truth? How can we tell the difference? Hold on. I'm gonna answer that. Let me get in there. So I feel like people tell half truths to save face. That's what I feel. Depending on the situation, but me, I tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Yeah.
Hold on, it's your right hand, right? I always tell the truth, and I don't try to make myself sound any better or any worse than the next person. I like for people to know, have the whole picture. And I don't care if it makes me look bad, good, because I want you to tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
for sure,
for
sure.
Tell me, because I'm a damn sure tell you if you wrong.
For sure.
So that's just me.
For
I was just gonna say the same thing. Like, it don't matter really if that's your truth. That's your truth, because you always have your side, the other person's side, and then the truth. So really, both of y'all could be wrong, and the situation or the nature of the information itself,
How it's perceived, huh?
is really on how it's perceived. So a motherfucker can say I'm lying, but this is literally my truth. You can't take my truth from me, because that's how I felt in that moment.
My experience.
Yeah,
That's
like
right.
that's my experience. What Cat Williams says, you don't get to treat me like shit, then control my experience afterwards. No, baby, this is my commentary.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's
So I just feel like it just depends. But if you feel like you know that person outside of whatever they posted in, you should know when a person lying. Like my telltale when I'm lying, I don't even gotta say. But the people that know me know. Anybody, if you know me, listen how I talk, you can tell when I'm lying for real. It's smooth. I throw it in there so quick, so easy. Normal people won't catch it. But yeah, I know when I lie.
Tell me when we get off camera so I can know.
I'm gonna tell you off camera. But yeah, my telltale signs when I'm lying be so easy, man. It's crazy work. But you gotta really know me, because my poker face is crazy. Like, I could be up here mad as hell, you wouldn't know. My poker face is literally just crazy. Like, I could be up here mad as hell, you wouldn't know. My poker face is literally just that.
Hello, how y'all doing? Welcome to the Honey Listen podcast. Listen, y'all, this is season 2, episode 6 of the Honey Listen podcast, and it's called Fine Print, because you got to make sure you read the fine print and everything that you do and everything that you sign. So we getting into the details tonight, basically. So this is your girl, this is your host, Sassy Savage. You can call me whatever you want, just don't call me a motherfucking hater, because I ain't never been that shit. Who we got?
It's your girl, KUIBREY, my lady, because I'm classy. Charlotte is a YT co-host. What's up, y'all?
Oh, what's up, girl? I've been missing y'all, and I've been so excited.
Like,
I've been
no, for
excited.
real.
all
This is like the most excited out of my week. No cap.
This is the excitement.
Like, literally.
This is it. This is what happens. This is my week. This is the highlight. Tonight, we got a special guest in the house. This is your girl from the Fox Cave Chronicles, Miss Fox.
Hello. You know what I'm saying? The queen of this. You feel me?
Oh my gosh.
What is up?
Hey y'all, what's up, man? I'm in this thing.
Hello.
This is such a turn.
In the building.
Look, this is a turn of events, y'all, because I started out on her podcast as an artist. So, it was only right that I came back and was like,
Literally.
my girl, you know what I'm saying? What's up? I knew she was going to be ready. I knew she's going to be live, lit, and in the building. She was over there having a little karaoke session. We was loving it. The DJ had us up here lit, singing love songs. And,
they is on it tonight.
I was crying. They was singing. I can't sing. I can't sing. I'm going to leave that to them. Oh, look, I want my girl Foxy to tell y'all what she do, tell y'all what she got going on. Like, this is a Jill of all trades, y'all.
Oh my gosh. I feel so freaking honored, man. For real. Like, it's crazy.
The queen of this part, you feel me? The queen.
Crazy.
Pay homage.
Crazy.
I don't think y'all understand. This is really big. Like, y'all like, hello, wait 100, listen. Like, we got that one in here. Oh, okay, then.
The hardest working podcast in the biz.
Hey, it speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? Baby, we give flowers when they do. It's just what it is.
Shit, I should have bought a bouquet of roses.
I was thinking about it.
Why they showing out tonight, child?
Nah, that's just for real. That's the truth.
The truth is the truth. One
truth
thing
is the
about
truth.
us, we some truth tellers.
I'm trying to, hey, like
Ain't no gas shortage
like
if you don't
Granny say, the
deserve it.
proof in the pudding. Oh, okay. Yeah, that old school clocky.
I'm just trying. I'm trying to contain myself, y'all. Let me gather myself. Let me gather myself.
This is your
Come
moment.
in the room.
So, y'all,
No, for real.
y'all got me in my feelings now. Chill out.
Okay.
Right.
Now, for real though, thank you for inviting me. Like real talk, like you know, it's crazy because I was really just talking about it, and then you hit me up. So, yeah, I'm here. Let's talk about it.
Girl,
Talk about it.
aren't
Let's talk about
you?
what you want to know, what you want to hear.
Listen, I want to talk about some of your accomplishments over the years because it's so crazy that I get to put you in the seat that you had me in. I'm loving this. Let me take advantage of this. Hello.
Get comfortable, man.
Oh,
Sit back.
since the interview, which was, oh my gosh, it was years ago.
I want to say between 2020 or 2021. I'm like,
Yeah. It was years ago. And I'm talking about, y'all, the turn of events is crazy to me. And I'm really loving it because I know you always do podcasts. You host podcasts. So you never get a chance to just tell your side. We want to know about Foxy and what makes Foxy Foxy. What made you do and start a podcast?
it was never, it's one of those things where it's like it was never in your plans. But it was in, I'm serious, y'all, but it was in God's plan. Like, I never, acting was always my thing. I had never, what I'm saying, podcasting was never crossed my mind. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, my cousin, he was the one who told me to start the show. And I didn't know what I was going to do or how I was going to do it. And God gave me the vision, like real talk. So I planned it out. I thought it out. It took me 3 months to, put everything together, reach out to my guests, figure out what day of the week I was going to have it on, what time I was going to have it. All the strategics of this shit, man. Like real talk. I didn't know what, how, or what. Real talk. So like I said, the first show, we didn't have nothing but my phone and a ring light.
Humble beginnings.
Hey,
That was it. And that Wi-Fi. Real
that's
talk.
all you need for
And
real.
shout out to my homie Rooster Black. He on the team.
Yeah.
One of
Shout out
my
to Rooster.
original team members. He was the one who paid for that Wi-Fi, man, so we can make sure
Shout out to
make sure
him.
the show, what I'm
I
saying, be
screamed
right.
across that Wi-Fi. I appreciate
Like,
you.
real talk. So, it started out with my love for music, the Mississippi music scene, the OGs of the Mississippi music scene, Reese and Bigelow, Mississippi Mafia, Wildlife Society, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth. And it went from music artists to black-owned businesses to chef owners, boutiques,
Makeup artist.
like everybody.
It just
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm an open platform to everybody. And for some people, it was their very first time ever having an interview. And that meant a lot to me, but it meant more to them because they, man, thank you, Foxy. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate
Recognize
you.
our talent.
Nobody never, I ain't think nobody, it's for everybody, man. Why not?
Yeah.
And a lot of people's like, how you see people on the show that besides the ones that you do know, but you see people on the show that you never knew that they did this or they did that or this was here and that was, you know, like real talk, or that was a business or whatever, you know. And shit, can we put something here?
Yeah.
This is a very
Baby,
free
this
environment.
is, yeah,
You know,
you can.
man, it's like people appreciate that shit.
Nah,
You
for real.
know,
Yeah, and we do.
like real talk. So I open platforms to everybody. It went from having it at my house. If you ever had the chance to come to the original Fox Cave Chronicles,
Yep.
which was at my home,
Facts.
in the back,
Yep.
and then my little Fox Cave, woman cave den, you
Yep.
know. When you came, did we have the backdrop or we didn't?
I don't know. You did. You did have the
We had-
backdrop.
Okay, we had.
Yeah,
But
you
for a
did.
long time, I didn't have a backdrop. I didn't have none of, nothing. Like I said, but the ring light and the phone. So I was having the shows at my bar. My bar was my set, you know.
Yep.
And like, so it went from that to the table. You know, it's like, it's levels. The shit was just, study, upgrade. You got the backdrop, you got this, you got that, you know what I'm saying? And so it went from my home to my first venue, you know. And my neighbors, I know they was going crazy because I know they was like, God, she ain't never had this much company. She got, cars in the yard that she ain't, like, yeah, because the yard was full, and we had studio audience, which was the couches and the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? When the den area was full, shit, motherfuckers in the kitchen. You had live performances right there. You perform.
I know. Right in your living room. Yes, I did.
You had live performances, man. You know what I'm saying? I always included the live performances. It was like, it had to be done. The story is like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I've been watching.
But it's like, that need to be a fucking movie.
Listen, I'm waiting for you to turn it into a
It
movie.
need to be a movie now for real though. Shout out to everybody that has ever been a guest on my show, because it's nothing without the guests. I'm Fox Cave Chronicles, but I'm nothing without each and every person that I've had. Sit there and chop it up with me, because you have different personalities sitting next to you.
Exactly.
And you got to be careful, because you don't want that energy to rub off on you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you still got to remain in character. You know what I'm saying? Because I done had some guests on the show that I want to get out of character with.
Sure.
But
You had to compose.
I could, man. I still had to stay in, Fox Cave mode. So, yeah, man, it's crazy. It's just,
Trust me, I understand.
but I'm proud of my baby. We just made 5 years, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's a milestone.
Congratulations.
Y'all, yeah.
For doing it, like real talk, to see how it went from the house to where we at now, and congratulations to you, for doing what you
Y'all clap it
doing.
up. Season 2.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
Please.
I love it.
You inspire me. Let me tell you. I was like, you know what? April. This was me, April of this year. I was like, you know what? I'm tired of talking about this shit. I've been talking about this shit for like a year. I'm going to do a podcast. And I'm like, yeah, I'm about to. But what are you doing? And I was like, shit, Foxy started from her goddamn house. I can start from my house. And that's exactly what the hell I did. I started from their living room. Met people, got connected, and shout out to the Game Plan 601 for having us.
Shout out.
The
Shout
601
Shout out.
Live.
Shout out.
It's definitely appreciated, the platform that they give me, so I can give back to the community. And why not bring OG and still doing her motherfucking thing? Not OG, baby. That's young T. We young aunties over here. We young aunties over here. So let me tell you this. We still out here, we still moving, we still pushing, and we still grooving, and it ain't gonna stop no time soon. This right here is longevity. This can actually
Gotta
be
know,
generational
gotta
wealth. You can build off this,
Talk to him.
Just waiting, Zeus. We waiting, somebody, because I guess raw now. I don't mind recording a couple of bitches fighting and breaking up fights and shit. I could be your average, but it only takes one to come in and pull in everybody else.
Exactly.
Is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
When one make it, we all make it if you got that type of mindset. Speaking of, I got a messy question for you, Foxy.
Messy.
Oh Lord.
Nah, this ain't on the schedule or the script or nothing, but
Let me drink some water.
Let me look at the script. Oh shit.
this ain't on the script or nothing, but I want to know. You don't have to name no names, but I want to know, was there ever somebody that you interviewed or had dealings with in the entertainment industry within Jackson, Mississippi, or the surrounding area that just rubbed you the wrong damn way? And how did you handle it?
Yeah, like several.
Male or
Several.
female, or mainly?
Wait a minute. Ask the question again.
She needs clarity.
Have you ever had an artist or anybody that you dealt with on a business standpoint that you had an issue with, like they just rubbed you the wrong way, and how did you deal with it?
When you say on a business standpoint, what do you mean? Like they've been on my show?
If you're interviewing them, if they've invited you to an event to, do your interviews.
Okay, yeah, several.
Several. How did you deal with it? What was the worst one, and how'd you deal with it?
Oh my gosh. I can't say the name, man.
You don't have to name no name.
You don't have to
You
name.
don't have to name no name.
For real though, but now real talk, what I do is, after the situation, I don't even address them. It's like you just,
Cut off.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Period.
Understood. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on
It's
that.
like, okay, it's a wrap on that. You'll never be on here again.
Period.
Like, real
Protect
talk.
your
I
peace.
feel you.
It only take one time. That's it.
Look, I know it wasn't me because I was on there about 3 times. So I know it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm free. I'm
Like, real
innocent.
talk, it don't take one time, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'ma still uphold myself as a professional.
Yes.
The whole time.
Yes.
But yeah, after that, it's a wrap for you. It's a wrap on that. It's dead on that. Damn, I hit myself in the lip.
All right, babe. Shit, I did a lot of things on this camera. But let me tell you. Oh, I want to know, Foxy, another question. What do you have that's up and coming? I ain't got there yet. What do you have tonight what do you have that's up and coming that you'd like to let us know about?
Up and coming.
Any new projects? Any new interviews? Anything major?
You talking about the reality TV?
I like reality. I like to keep it real.
Look at her, y'all. Okay, yeah, I do have a reality TV dating show that's coming soon. It's in the works right now, but we do have an open casting call, virtual right now. But we are going to do live auditions as well. But we're gonna have to get like some. First, I gotta set that date. It's so much going on.
Yeah.
Like real time, so much going on. So the live auditions gonna have some heavy promotions because we want people from all over, not just Jackson.
Hey, but don't we know
You know
it?
what I'm saying?
Don't we know
to
it?
the auditions. So I'm excited about it. It's more of like a new journey for me because like I've been doing podcasting for 5 years. So it's like, not that I'm tired of it, but it's like, okay, what's next?
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
what's next? It's time for something else. So
Yeah.
the reality show, it's been like 3 years in the making. But I finally went ahead and put some, you know how you be procrastinating?
That's for sure. I've done it.
About stuff. that you want to do, but you just be like you sleeping on it.
Yeah.
So I decided to go ahead and make it happen. So
What's the name of? Y'all give me that name. I need to know.
okay, y'all, Foxy. It's Foxy Fans Love. A reality TV dating experience. So what it is we're going to cast 20 contestants. Okay? But only 15 of the contestants are actually going to make it in the house.
Okay.
Now, all 20 ain't going to make it in the house.
Heck no, because you got 15 beds, right? 16. 16. You got to have the big room. I feel you.
Who said I'm staying in the house?
Oh, you ain't staying?
I know that's right.
Oh, okay.
Who said the queen staying in the house, baby? The fox.
That's no fun if you don't. Y'all want to.
I just said who said.
I don't know.
I'm
Okay,
staying,
I don't know
I'm
nothing.
staying in the house.
I don't know nothing.
Nah, but real talk. Only 15 of those contestants are actually going to make it in the house. We're going to have several challenges. We already got the challenges lined up for the guys.
Okay, I'm excited about that. I like that.
Or the gals.
I love the way you ride.
So in order to get your one-on-one time with Foxy throughout the competition, you got to win the challenge. So your goal is to win the challenge, because if you win the challenge, not only do you get the one-on-one time with me, if you don't win the challenge, and only one person can win a challenge per challenge.
Right, out of 15.
So if you don't win the challenge, that means it's a possibility that you could be up for elimination.
Chopping block.
Out the door, you gotta go, bitch. Bye. Wow.
Literally.
So your goal is throughout the whole competition is to make it to the top 3.
Ooh.
Ooh, like that. Okay.
So you get to the top 3. It ain't no down to the final 2. It's gonna go from top 3 to Foxy Found Love.
I know that's right.
Period.
Now that's different. That's something you rarely see, because they always do top 3, top 2.
Yeah.
You rarely see top 3, top 1. Ooh, I'm intrigued.
That's gonna be damn. So you eliminating 2 people in the end at once?
Like that. Ooh, they're gonna feel so shitty.
No, listen.
I would be so hurt. Just imagine you thinking
Gold
you
medalist,
won.
bronze medalist, silver medal.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. So I think technically, if you got 3, I think you're gonna already know. I'm gonna be seeing if I can guess in the end who you gonna choose.
Me too.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like ain't no way it's gonna switch from the person that been on 1 to 3, unless you just did something for real. But nah, like I feel like I don't want to say it's gonna be obvious, but we gonna know. We gonna know for real.
Yeah.
I don't know that, cause 1 and 3, that's you never know. It could be a twist. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of shows that I used to watch back in the day when I was a kid, I don't know how old y'all is, but like Flavor of Love and stuff, that surprised me.
Yeah.
Cause when he didn't pick New York, I cried and didn't want to go to school the next day. He had us fucked up.
Listen,
Yeah.
I was devastated as well.
Like I felt her pain,
New
cause
York. She was in love.
like she was really in love with him.
Her mother.
Out of all them girls, I feel like she did genuinely love his little ugly self.
Yes.
He had some nerve.
You know, Flavor Love had to be packing.
Thick ass.
He had to be packing, and he had to have that bag. That's it.
And I'm so glad y'all brought that up, because that's one of the reasons why I also decided to do this, is because I wanted to bring back like real entertainment to reality TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You got the fighting and all that with what's going on, but I wanted. Now, not saying that them guys ain't gonna fight in the house.
You never know. Cause you know when testosterone get to being around each other, stuff
I ain't
just
saying
get to happen,
that, but it's not gonna be based on that.
Exactly.
It's gonna be more on fun and entertainment with the challenges, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, seeing who really is trying to be there for me.
Yeah.
And so that's what I wanted to do with it. And then I really didn't, you know, if don't quote me now, I could be wrong. But besides the Bell Collective, I don't see anybody else around here doing reality TV.
Exactly. Besides, you know, the dancing dolls, the dancing dolls,
and Stay Ready Network too. They
Oh,
they
yeah.
doing their thing too.
Shout out to
as
Stay
well.
Ready.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
So, but besides that, who y'all know anybody else doing reality TV?
Not that I can name.
Not off the top of my head
Not that I can name. No.
Oh, Valley TV. I think he is from Jackson.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Valley
Oh
TV.
yeah.
The Playgirls.
Yeah,
It's
Playgirls.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out to
Playgirls Club.
let me tell y'all, I got on that through TikTok because I was looking up something about baddies. I was trying to see if Lex beat up Scotty, and
We're not gonna get into that. because
listen.
y'all-
Shout out to my
man.
niece. Shout out to my niece Aaliyah because she keeps me up on the baddies and the baddies gone wild situations. And, you know, I gotta send her something. I'm like, Leah, what happened? Because I don't watch it. So Leah, what happened? Because I be wanting to know because I like Lex.
I do.
Zeus just be stealing our
Lex. You know
money.
what I'm saying? I like Scotty too. It's
I
so
watch it.
hard.
Like honestly, it really was nothing. Like
It
nobody
wasn't.
won.
Nobody. Like even Lex said it though.
Yeah,
in the
like
episode.
she
said
said
it really wasn't a
It
fight.
wasn't a fight.
But
It really
Tavy,
wasn't.
listen.
Oh yeah, she.
They was fighting, true enough, but I would have to watch it over. But I'm just saying,
I watched
back in the
it
day,
in
what was the
slow-mo.
rule? If you saw blood, who lost? The person who was bleeding, right?
But see, now that's one thing I will say. I don't assume that because I mean you're fighting. So some people are like cut easily. Some people have hard knuckles, like hard knock life.
Girl, they
for
said
real.
Lex whooped
So it
the
kinda-
asthma out
Yeah,
of her.
so I
Let's
kinda-
be for real.
But I bleed easily, so you'll probably
You
think you just beat. Yes, I bleed. I bruise and bleed easily. Yeah,
I can believe the bruise.
very bright skinned. So it's like when
You was in the house.
yeah. So I don't really like. I don't go off shit like because when I used to fight, you could tell. Like I had the black eye. You feel me? Like I'm talking about purple like that. So I'm not just gonna say that. I feel like it's just all about who hits connect the most. And Lex hits connect the most. Like she be, and then when they be trying to get her off him, but when she get in that and she get the. Oh, I mean, a hit don't, you know what I'm saying? A lick don't miss.
Let me say this. You can tell Lex is like,
It's
first of all,
technique behind
you
that
can tell
shit.
when she playing, when she don't want to hurt them.
Yeah, when
versus
she really
when she
do.
really mad and when she really fighting. And like when it came to Scotty, it was like, Lemmy was like, allegedly, Lemmy was like, oh yeah, you know, yeah, y'all can fight, Scotty. You need to stand up for yourself on TV, on camera. Let these folks know that you fight. Like that's what I feel like they had to pep talk with her. But at the same time, when she fought Tavy, she was ruthless. It was a difference.
Yeah,
between
it definitely
those fights.
was.
It was the difference between those fights. You can tell she was told not to hurt Scotty or bruise the brain.
And then it's like everybody knows Scotty's not a fighter either. Like that's been overstood. But I do love the fact that she's taking up for herself.
She's gotten better.
She's not going for
She's
y'all
gotten better.
bullshit, and she has gotten better.
She learned some things. Scotty
Yeah,
learned
like
some
Scotty
things.
didn't learn some things. Like she really have, and I love that for Scotty. I love that for Scotty for real because they really do be trying to play her because they know she's not like that. But she's showing y'all don't get that shit twisted. Period.
Yeah. Oh, listen. Okay, y'all. So the last question that I have for Foxy would be, what have you been doing over the years since the last time I saw you, kicked it with you, chill with you? Because I think the last time we were together would have been at one of your award shows, which I was invited to. I had an interview. I had really 2 interviews because I had one at the house, one at the first venue, and then 2 award shows. So yeah, 4 times I performed at your spot. Yeah. Shout out to Fox K Chronicles for
I know that's
fucking
right.
with Sassy Savage. But a lot of people didn't fuck with Sassy Savage, and I'm being a little messy, but anyway, we're here. A lot of people didn't fuck with Sassy Savage, but Foxy fucked with Sassy Savage. So shout out to you. Shout out to Foxy and the Fox K Chronicles. Fuck that.
Y'all just do some woo. What? Yeah, I just woo. Yeah.
Crazy. I just been trying to elevate with my craft, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like each season, we in we're at the end of season 5 right now. I'm trying to end season 5 because I've been going ever since June of last year. You know what I'm saying? Which is the longest season that I've ever did in the history of the Fox Cave Chronicles. You know what I'm saying? I normally cut my season off maybe 5 months, 6 months. You know what I'm saying? At the most, if I go 7, I'm pushing it. But for to go the whole year, it's,
You going hard.
I really challenged myself.
That's that work.
Every
That's
day
that
I'm
grind.
hustling.
I challenged myself because I knew it was that 5th year. I was trying to get to that 5th year, so I was just pushing myself that whole, that year, man, and each year I just try to add something different to the show to make it more fun, more, because you don't want it to get
Mundane and boring and the same.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to keep throwing, and something in there to make it, interesting or fun or what have you. So, and even though the platform is for everybody, I still pick my guests wisely. You choose your guests wisely.
True.
But like I said, you will get some on there but you know what to do.
Exactly.
That's dead on it. But yeah, just trying to elevate, man. I want bigger and better. It's some celebrity interviews that I would love to have that I'm working on. Trying to get 8 Ball and MJG for show.
I'm a scream. I just want you to know.
Forever,
I
always.
just want to be in the corner. I ain't gonna be in your way. I'm gonna be in the corner like.
Forever, always at the top of the list, man.
Listen, just tell them the only song that I request, if you get them to perform 2 songs, they gotta do Space Age Pimpin'. I'd be obliged if you step outside, because my ride is
Yeah. Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah. But yeah, they at the top of the list and so on and so forth. I want to do like a Fox Cave on the road, where I go from different states and interviews and this that.
Yes.
I want that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to incorporate different things with the show. Not just the and that's why I said once season 5 ends, it's gonna be all about Foxy Five's love. We're gonna take a break from the Chronicles because we've been rolling 5 years with that. So we're going to chill out on that. If you ain't got your interview by now, you just going to have to wait till 2027.
You wasn't invited.
Because the rest of the year in 2026 is going to be focused on Foxy Fine's love. So we ain't worried about the Chronicles unless it's the event I'm booked for or you want to pay a little extra to go on, let me come, do off-season interviews. But other than that, nah, man, we're going to let my baby rest.
I know that's right.
Let her rest for a minute and let's get this reality thing going, man.
The beginning to an end.
Yeah, real talk.
Ready to pause.
Hey, I love that. I love that because, you always have to wonder and worry about what's next. But you're not worried. You're already in motion.
It's
You're already in motion. You like, shit, I've been working on this. I'm going to put it into play. And that's what it takes, y'all. This is the stuff I be talking about. I don't know if y'all been paying attention. I kind of like the motivational speaking thing. I don't know how great I'm going to be at it because I think I'm too real for TV. But I'm going to say this. I say go after your goals, man. Don't let nobody tell you it's too big, it's too small, it's stupid, it's this, it's that. Like, go after your goals because if you don't,
you'll regret it.
Remember what I said last week, right? When Michael Jackson said he know when he got a song in his mind, he had to do it.
He didn't do it, Prince will.
If he didn't do it, they was going to send it to Prince. That's what he said. So, I'm telling you, go after your goals. Make sure that
do it. Don't care
doing what's good for you.
Just do it.
Yeah.
What they say, act first, think of, what is it? Act first, think of the repercussions later. Like, don't ask nobody permission to do something that
Taking
you know
a risk gonna make you rich.
Like, because then it's going to scare you away. Because sometimes it's not that people don't believe in you, but they didn't believe in themselves to do an inch of what you're doing. So if they didn't even have that in them, why would they think it for you? So yeah, sometimes you just gotta do stuff off the screen and
the
then
muscle.
get people opinions afterwards. Because at the end of the day, it's already out. So if their opinion is shit, well, I posted it already. So hey, I guess you
We're
just
here.
gotta see how it's gonna go.
You know my
what I'm
favorite
saying?
word. We're here.
Like literally, we're here. It's already done.
It's
Like,
happening. It's already done.
look, mine is it's done. It's done. It's nothing. It's done. It's nothing you can do about it.
But Foxy, listen, it's an honor to have you on the Honey Listen podcast, and it was coming. Don't ever think it wasn't. It was coming because I gotta give back to who gave to me.
Oh my gosh, thank you, girlie. I'm happy to be here, man.
Now that you in here, listen, we gotta get into these icebreakers. You know what I'm saying?
Some icebreakers.
Yeah, because we ain't even scratched the surface.
We really haven't.
So the first question I have for you is, what's the most misunderstood thing about you in your current lane?
Break that down. Try and get my.
So for me, it would be the most misunderstood thing for me is that like I got this resting bitch face, but I'm really like the sweetest motherfucker. Like, but people would never know that because they don't really take the chance to get to know me. They just prejudge me or listen to what other people say, and then it'd be like, oh well, by that time I don't give a fuck about getting to know you. And when I get in that mode, it'd be like, whatever. So that's when you get the bitch. Not just the bitch face, but that's the most like misunderstood thing about me. Like people think I'm like a bitch, but I'm really not.
I would piggyback and say that's like the same for me. And people think I'm nonchalant. I'm really not. I just be in my own world because it's like I go off energy, auras, vibes. So when I feel like something's off, I'm immediately gonna be quiet. Like most people probably think I'm quiet because I don't really speak a lot. Because I'm really scoping the scenery. And once I get the feeling like you just not a good person, I'm not going to want to talk to you. And then that's when people take that as a sign to vent to you. Mm-hmm. So it's like, now you're telling me something I don't care about. I really don't know what you're talking about. So now I have to go off into my world, Brayland. Like, I have to venture off in my mind. But I'm acting like I'm there, which I'm like, oh, wow, for real? Like, that's crazy they did that. Like, no way. Like, you thinking I'm there with you in that moment, and I'm literally somewhere else. So, yeah, people probably think that I'm quiet and the rich and bitch face. Like, that's the top two, for sure.
Okay. For me, like real time, for me, this is what a lot of people, like, don't understand about me, and they take offense to it. Like, feel some type of way. I am like an absent friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, 1 minute you'll be hearing from me every day, all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like this here. And then I just be ghost. But that don't mean I don't fuck with you or I'm acting funny or nothing. Shit, just call me. That's just how I am. And people take offense to that. Yeah. Like, well, she ain't calling me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call her. Or she acting funny. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you be hearing from me at first, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
every
I
day,
get
all the time. You know what I'm saying? But that don't, like I said, that don't mean shit.
Yeah,
That's
like,
just how I am, man. You know,
You
so
gotta
shit,
recharge.
So just people pick up the phone.
You gotta No, people have to recharge. So I get
people,
it.
and then people will talk to you every day and don't even like your ass. So it's like,
Right.
if you really know me
Yeah.
or you really have a bond with somebody, they gonna understand that. Like most of my friends, we're literally like that. We'll have a spurt where we talking every single day. Then we literally won't hear from each other 5-4 days, but it's nothing different. Like
Right,
we're
right.
grown people with, you know what I'm saying, with different lives. They have kids.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I work a job. I don't got kids, but I work a job. So it's like, shit, I understand. Like, if I don't hear from you for a week, 2 weeks, a month, I'm not going to feel a ways. We're grown. You're dealing with real people issues.
Yeah.
Like, people don't be understanding that.
In the midst of that, people going through shit.
Yeah, like
silently,
people going through their
behind
own
the scenes
stuff,
that you don't
like,
even
that you
fucking
don't even know
about.
Literally.
Facts.
I feel like we're just in a generation, they love counting, like,
Favors. Counting favors.
Everything they're counting is like, bro, if I really fuck with you, it don't matter. If you
Right,
here, if
right.
you here with me for the long haul, That's just what it is. Like, I feel like friendships are literally, they're just the opposite of relationships, but they're still similar. Like, you have to put in work. It takes time. You have to genuinely understand that person.
Right.
If you don't know me, you don't understand me, then you're going to be insecure because you're overthinking it. I'm not. I'm thinking we good, ain't no issues, and you over there
you're feeling some type of way.
hyperventilating because I haven't talked to you for 3 days or 5 days.
So
Like,
wait. Since we're on that, let me ask this. So, what is the deal with, like, okay, like you said, you feeling some type of way and you don't say nothing. What's the deal with that? Do you can't consider that to be real friendship or just?
I don't consider it to be a real friendship. The only reason being because I'm the type of person, when I become your friend, I try to learn your communication style. So most people, when they're like that, meaning they don't like confrontation, so they're more so passive, because I used to be passive. Now I don't play that shit. I'm going to let you know when I feel a ways about something, because I'd rather you not like my response because you know than to assume, and then I'm not even really on that. Most people like that, they're passive. They don't really know how to express that because they haven't been in an environment to do that. They've been taught that you don't tell your feelings. You tell your feelings, you the problem. So they sit and fester with it and thinking they're dealing with it because the only thing they're going to do is they going to go shoot now. You're not going to think it's the problem because you feel like it's your norm. But to them, they punishing you. Then they going to pop back up when they over it. They're never really over it. I'm telling y'all because I used to be it. They're never really over it. It's just that now, if you bring it up, they don't really give a fuck. But they're going to bring it up in a way, y'all could be playing the game of something like, girl, like, you ain't talked to me for 3 days. But anyway, so-and-so told me it's always like a joke, but it's really not.
That's scary because I just had a situation like that. That's fucking scary.
I ain't going to lie to you.
Like that.
You know what I'm saying? I may tell you a joke, but I never lie. I used to be that person. And it's hard because it kind of goes off into people pleasing. But when you learn that, when I learned that about myself, I started literally taking up like, hey, I didn't like how you did that. You probably didn't mean it that way, but still, that's how I felt. And it's up to you to respect it or not. Yeah. So I just can't respect it. Because if we really friends, I'm going to let you know when you hurt my feelings, period. Because if you value me as a friend, you either going to be like, girl, you tripping. It wasn't even that deep. Okay, I can take that. Or you're going to be like, yeah, bitch, you're weird. I don't want to be friends with you no more. And I can take that too. Because we're grown. Exactly. So I just feel like, yeah, that's not real. It's not real. Because if we're genuinely friends, I value you as a person, you're almost like a sister, I'm going to let your ass know, bitch, you hurt my feelings. Yeah. And we're going to discuss this. Yeah. Or you're done. You're done. You. Literally, it's done. I
feel you.
So, yeah.
I'm still learning how to be that friend because I like to, like, save space for everybody's feelings and make sure everybody else is good, and you know what I'm saying? But somebody got on my ass today. I'm not gonna name no names, but the person was like, you're always thinking about everybody else except for yourself. You need to think about your fucking self sometimes. Yeah, and I'm like,
no, that gets
goddamn.
It definitely gets draining.
Yeah.
And that's what made me just say, you know what, fuck it. I don't like how you did that, and you know what? You probably didn't mean it that way. That's how, like, cause no, it just gets to a point where you realize your feelings are just as valuable as theirs. Like, cause if the shoe was on the other foot, a lot of people that accepted what I accepted from them, they wouldn't have did it. Yeah. They would have cut me off in that moment. So why would I give you grace when you wouldn't give it to me? That's just the truth. Like, I feel like, and then it's like as black women, we do that so bad. We harbor our feelings to protect those we love. No, fuck that. Treat me like I'm a person, and I would do the same for you. Exactly. Because you know what? We're at a place and a point where black women are just as valuable. You treat me like shit, bye-bye, sorry, Nara, don't want to know you.
After that, you got to go, bitch.
Literally.
I feel you.
Blind loyalty is dead. We don't do that no more. Come on now.
Clock that. Girl, you speaking poetry then.
No, for real. Like, that just kind of struck a nerve. I just went through that, and it's crazy. Because people be thinking you can't walk by them like they're strangers. Don't ever get it twisted. I don't mind getting my heart broke, because guess what? There's a God up above. And just as long as he up there, this poor little ticker's going to keep on healing himself. Don't get it twisted.
I feel you.
People be putting too much dip on that chip thinking they that important. Oh, no, baby. I can get over heartbreak. I just don't like being lied to.
I feel you. I feel you on that. So, okay, Foxy. So, what's the wildest rumor you've ever heard about yourself?
Cause I had kind of answered that already, but I don't know, shit. Hey, it still got to be the same one, man. Cause I don't know nothing else more wilder than that one. I had a rumor started on me that I was gay, but it was really the guy was saying it on some cock blocking type shit because the niggas, like I said, the niggas was asking about me, and
He had
he
no
didn't
business.
want, you know what I'm saying, them
This
to
crazy.
holler. So he was like, oh man, if I was gay, you don't want to fuck with her. She, you know what I'm saying, she, that's why she ain't got no niggas. She like women and all that old type of shit.
Oh wow.
So yeah, that was
He was
that
blocking
was
from
the
himself?
wildest rumor. But what's so crazy was shit. He told me that he said it and that he had, you know, started it. He was like, hell yeah, damn right I did. I said,
Oh wow.
Oh, he was an honest
He
hoe.
stood on business. He didn't regret nothing.
Damn.
he like, yeah, I said, yeah, I sure did. And I think he still like be telling people that shit too. Like, yeah, he do. He told me he do. That's crazy.
Knock
but
it
yeah,
off, sir.
that was the craziest one right there. That he was telling motherfuckers that I was gay, so
That's
they wouldn't
crazy.
holler at me. You know.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna leave the end of that question alone because it's a 2-part question. You know, I like fucking people up like that.
It's always somewhere.
Or would you like to get fucked up like that? Oh, okay, sorry. I'm gonna move on.
What?
I'm gonna move on. Keep Ray. What's the wildest rumor you've ever heard about yourself?
That's what it was. That's what I just said.
But I had a second part too, but I ain't gonna ask you that.
Let me see.
Unless you want me to.
Hold on. Oh, and I just had it in my head. Wildest rumor I ever heard about myself.
Let me see.
Let me see. I just had it. I can't remember it. I want to say it was something when I was in high school. It really wasn't a rumor, but someone that found out I had dealings with a person that should have been off limits. I'm gonna leave it at that. And let's just say,
Was there any truth to it?
I loved math class. I'm gonna just leave it there.
It was some truth to it.
I was a senior though, and I was 18, so I was grown. You know.
Oh wow! Not the Pisces back there clocking it. Okay, all right.
But it wasn't truth to it at first. And then let me cook. Senior year happened. I don't know. Like I purposely never told him my name, but I spoke to him every day. And then he just out of nowhere, oh, you ain't speaking to me. I did it on purpose, but I was like, nah, he don't know my name. He don't think I know me. And he was like, nigga, you ain't gonna speak to me today? I'm like, hey, my bad. Like, you know, I was about to, but I was busy. So yeah, it was definitely that was the People still think I be lying to this day, but hey, proof in the pudding.
Okay, all right. So the wildest rumor that I've ever heard about me, God damn, which one? Let's see. I guess I'll stick to current day. When I was rapping, the wildest rumor I ever heard about me was "You can't trust me. Watch out for me." I don't know what the hell that means.
That took a
because
turn.
What you see is like what the fuck you get. It's never any ulterior motives with me. If I don't like you or don't fuck with you, it won't be hard to tell because I'm just not gonna fuck with you.
It's just that.
Never gonna disrespect you, but don't step on my toes.
Period.
Now, see, I could have said that too, but that's just
Yeah,
like
I feel like
that's on a regular type basis.
Oh, y'all want me to get green?
Come on now, give us something
Shit,
juicy.
that-
Don't. What that old people say? Don't beat
That's
around
on
the
a
bush.
regular- I feel like that on a regular basis.
The wildest rumor. Okay, when I was in high school, put y'all in my business just a little bit. When I was in high school, it was this fine athlete who was, He dated a popular girl. Mind you, I didn't know he dated the popular girl because I didn't give a damn.
Period.
Like, I didn't know nothing about that. I wasn't in people's relationships and business and all of that back then. So, let me say, me and him allegedly messed around a couple of times, allegedly. And people started going and telling this girl. So, I got confronted. And, you know, I was like,
Now she came to you as a teenager.
yeah, she came to me as a teenager in the classroom.
Oh, wow.
You's a hoe. You messing with my man.
Her man, y'all were kids.
She said, he's messing with me.
So there's truth to
And I
it.
didn't even know that y'all was together. It says a lot of truth to it. I didn't even know that y'all was together. And she proceeded to try to hit me with a book, and I whipped her ass, and that was it. That was it. But that's
Damn.
allegedly.
Wait, you just. Now, wait a minute.
Just playing. It's true. It's
Oh,
true.
wow.
I tell you, what you see is what you get. I don't know how to sugarcoat. Sorry.
Like it.
That's it. But the rumor was we were in school and I was messing with her boyfriend and I had no clue.
Damn. That's crazy.
I had no freaking clue.
Dang, I got some. That kind of. You done struck something else with me now.
I'm ready.
Come on, let it.
Y'all want to hear this one?
I'm ready.
Okay, all right, check this out. This was some years back. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this guy that I was dating, right? We knew some mutual friends or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so one of the mutual friends called herself was liking him too, trying to be on the slick though, like go behind my back on my back type shit. So anyway, one day we all ended. I'm breaking it down as short as I can. One day we all ended up at the same house together because she had been talking shit. You know what I'm saying? So me and the guy that I was dating, me and his sister was like this here. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, yeah, the bitch at my house. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. So she come pick me up, you know, taking me to the house. All right, we get to the house. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was on that because motherfucking car motherfucking told them, no, it's finna go down. So people was pulling up, you know, just coming over like they just randomly coming over, but y'all know what y'all here for. So shit, I'm up in there with him. You know what I'm saying? I done went up in there, you know, all sassy, francy. I'm up in there with him, and this bitch knock on the door. And something, your sister wants you. I'm looking like.
Not your sister wants you.
I'm like.
She was scared.
Bitch, his sister can come tell him, what the fuck you coming telling him for?
Right.
So I go grab the door and slam the door. You know, like slam the door back closed in her face. Okay, anyway, make a long story short. We all end up in the den part of the house, which was the kitchen. It's like the den and the kitchen, like connect. So everybody know, you know, a few people sitting in the living room. You know, so it had got quiet. You know, so mind you, the bitch had started a rumor to him about me. You know what I'm saying? Like that we talking about we all had went with these niggas and, you know, some more type shit. Well, I ain't gonna get into that. But anyway,
oh my.
So we all in the den / kitchen like that. Everybody looking. She gonna say, so what that shit was you said about me? So I'm like, what the bitch talking to? The other bitch talking to me. So what's that shit she called herself? Gonna say it again. What's that she just said about me? So while she saying that, I'm getting up, walking towards the stove. I'm looking for anything that's on that motherfucker that I could bypass. She said it one more time. So she said it one more time.
Oh Lord.
So it was the skillet on top of the stove, not a cast iron.
Allegedly.
Not a cast iron, but it was a skillet.
Allegedly.
Girl, I picked that skillet up before she could get the third round of it out her mouth. Wow. You know
With
what
the
I'm saying?
skillet?
Right in the face.
And she didn't even see it coming. That is crazy.
So we going at it. We done made our way in the living room. You know what I'm saying? So they were like, take it outside. So they broke it up, and you know, everybody go outside. You know what I'm saying? So we outside. You know what I'm saying? And we I done grabbed the girl in the headlock. You know what I'm saying?
I done put a new
Check this
definition
out.
to outside.
She'll be up with
I done
this
grabbed the
skillet.
girl in the headlock. Wham! Ran her into the screen though the glass done broken everything. So long story short, my homegirl, the parents was coming, getting off work. So what we finna do? We got a broken screen door. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? We got to repair this shit. We had to go steal the screen though from an abandoned house.
This some Project X.
Like real talk. Like real talk. We did that shit. And the mama never knew, but later on down the line when we got grown, we told the story, and the mom said, I knew something was different about that door. But that was that, man. After the fight and stuff, man, we went to Piccadilly. We went out and ate, but that was just.
Girl went with y'all?
No. Hell no.
I know. Face was hurt. She should have been in the
Me,
hospital.
the sister, the brother, and some of the friends. But yeah, that was crazy.
She's a soldier. She took a step
That was
to
crazy.
The face.
Listen, that's way better than my wildest goddamn gone story. Woo!
Yeah, she a soldier.
Baby.
No limit.
That is crazy.
A skittle to
Real
the face.
time.
What I told you.
Needed you to fight is crazy.
Baby, I would have been ready to go home, take a bath, and go sleep.
I would have been out for the count. They would have been called the ambulance.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I'm thinking.
Somebody had my asthma pump. It would have been over with for me.
And that's a true story, like real time.
I believe
Wow.
Yeah, baby, she said I broke the screen
Oh yeah,
door.
that's different.
You did what you had to do though, cause listen, if you know I'm already liking up on somebody, then you shouldn't come behind me liking up on them. That's trifling.
That's low down.
That's roguish. What them old folks say? That's roguish.
Yeah, that's real roguish shit.
You don't do shit like that.
You don't do that.
So the next question is going to be: if you had 24 hours with no rules, no cameras, and no consequences, what's the first thing you do? I rob a motherfucking bank.
I would just say I'm robbing the motherfucker. I'm taking the maximum. Most banks have like 2 million.
Give me the keys to the
They
security
have
boxes.
but they line stay on the 250,000. But they be have. I'm robbing me a motherfucking bank. I'm robbing the bank.
The keys to the security boxes is what we need.
That too, because
that's where the money and shit at.
But are they gonna give y'all you allowed to have that?
It say no
rules, no cameras, no consequences.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's all, and that's really like the first like 2-3 hours. So I don't need the rest of that day. I'm probably gonna go splurge a little bit, buy me a little house, make a few investments. The typical shit. Buy a little land. You know what I'm saying? Make that money profit.
A couple of CDs.
Because if I'm gonna rob a bank, that shit gonna have to make sense. You feel me? So yeah, definitely rob a bank is top of the list. Rob a bank. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Foxy, if you had 24 hours, no rules, no cameras, and no consequences, what would you do?
I don't know, man. I really would kind of. But what's included? Like, do they y'all gonna give me some money to do what I'm trying to do?
That's why we said you can do whatever you want.
Choose whatever you want to do.
Shit.
If I wasn't robbing the banks, I'd be hitting the daddy stroke. I'd just be going around fucking whoever I want to fuck. No rules, no consequences. I'm just saying. Listen,
I'm your nasty dancer.
I don't know. Because I really wouldn't know until that
until the moment comes for you.
Until that moment, because hell, it's so much shit that you want to do.
Like
true.
Hell, the first exact thing
you don't know.
I don't know. It's gonna be some kind of get money involved.
Yeah.
Like real talk.
So listen, we all can link up and just set it off. We all can link up and just set it the fuck out.
But we need to hit the ones that got the real, the real thing, not them little petty ones.
They should have hit downtown Federal first.
Shit,
But that's
Chase.
just my opinion.
What's it? Chase.
Allegedly.
Navy Federal.
Well,
Allegedly.
don't quote us. We're just joking.
It's just a hypothetical question.
Look, it's entertainment.
Exactly.
So y'all, we finna get into this game. That's why y'all see these lovely shots sitting up here. We finna get into the mini game break called Sip or Spill. We already been up here spilling some secrets. Man, listen, the fine print is definitely being read tonight. So the first game question is going to be: name someone or something you fantasized about that you really shouldn't have.
This is so dark on so many levels. It's not fair. Because who would want to spill this about themselves, you know?
Is it like can it be, I'm saying, celebrity wives or just
Oh, yeah.
regular person wives?
Yeah, it can be anybody.
Well, regular person wise, I was with. Okay, I love Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx.
Did you want him to sing to you while I was doing it?
Look. Is it just infatuation? You hear me? Like, I don't think Jamie Foxx is so underrated to me. People do not respect that man for everything that he really is.
He's an artist. Artiste.
He's an artiste. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Comedian, singer,
Actor. Writer.
Like, Jamie Foxx is that person I always
wear many hats.
Like, if it could be anyone, I would want it to be Jamie Foxx. And it's crazy because my boyfriend know that. And he be like, if I know nobody else get your ass, I can't get you to with Jamie Foxx. And it's like, baby, I ain't gonna fold. But Lord, I love me some Jamie Foxx. I just don't think people understand. Like, that is one man. I don't care about no other celebrity. Because they just, you know, but
Yeah.
Jamie, that is an icon. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Like, I love that man. It'll definitely be Jamie Foxx for me. The incident was like in 2018. I was dealing with a person that he had dressed, but he definitely favored him. And I don't think he understood that was like the only reason I was with him. I mentioned it, but like I said, it didn't register. And I was just like, oh my gosh, if I ever had the opportunity, it was now. So, Jamie Foxx. You know.
Girl, for me, I would say someone that I fantasized about that I shouldn't have. I ain't naming no damn names for fucking sure, but I fantasized about somebody who was close to me through another person, but wasn't no friends, wasn't no family of mine. It was the family of the family.
So that was a family friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and baby, listen. Yeah, I fantasized about that individual.
You shut it down.
And it was horrible. It
Oh.
was horrible. I felt so bad.
You felt horrible, but it wasn't
did.
horrible.
No, the fantasies wasn't horrible.
Oh.
But the it's just eye candy, something to look at. Hate to say it, but I would never fucking tell anybody that. But
Take it to the grave.
yeah, that shit is buried. And the celebrity that I fantasized about, Tiana Taylor, shit.
That's a good one.
Like listen. That lady ain't got to do. She can have on sweats and a fucking crop top. I be
gorgeous.
obsessed.
She is literally gorgeous. It's just different. I agree with you on that one. Yeah.
That goddamn
She is.
Tiana Taylor.
Her and Kalani are like the epitome of. Yeah. Her, Kalani, and what's the new one? Quan. KW. Queen.
Mhm.
Yeah. Those three. Oh wow.
Baby.
Yeah. I understand it.
I need them to do a morning remix and add Queen.
That'll be different.
I would love that.
That'll be different.
Tiana, if you ever see this, please do a morning remix.
Please do that.
and
Like,
add
no,
Queen.
seriously. Because what she said, I paint your nails.
Listen.
I paint your nails.
Queen. Baby, listen.
Oh, yeah,
She's so chill and such just a regular, normal person, but that's so beautiful about her because she's very humble. Like, that's what I love about Queen. But at the same time, she be talking her shit up in them songs. So I be like, girl, I would just be like to be a fly on the wall. I don't even want to be
She's a
involved because I'm
temptress.
scared.
Like, literally. She gets down and dirty in there. You can tell.
I believe it. I
She,
believe it.
she has the aura.
And the way her and Kaylani kissed in that freaking worst behavior video, I was like,
They got to be doing
is
something.
they fucking?
I think
Like,
so.
I was wondering.
Because some
Still
people
wondering.
be saying some chemistry, you can't fake it. But some chemistry just be too good for it just to be just in that moment now.
Nah, that was
It be
too raw.
It be
That was
too raw, too real, too passionate.
That was
Yeah,
raw.
They had some dealings.
Even the live performance that I saw of them like a week or two ago on stage, that was raw chemistry.
Yeah,
And
I
like
think they do have some dealings.
you can tell Queen was super nervous on the stage, and I probably would have been too. Like at an event like what's the outside event they be having? Everybody going to
Lollapalooza? No, that ain't that
That's
season.
one of them, but it's another one that's very big.
Coachella?
Yeah. It's Coachella and something else.
Ooh, shoot. know what you.
Rolling Loud.
Yo, Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud.
That's
I finna say
it.
it's on the tip of my tongue.
They were at a Rolling Loud concert recently, and Kehlani read her energy and could tell she was nervous, and she just went and she started dancing on her, and the crowd went absolutely stupid because that's how strong their chemistry is.
Yeah.
I hope they date.
I think they are.
Or at least
but they're not gonna clear. They're not gonna verify it. I think they are though. I
Okay.
definitely do.
Okay. So,
Oh my goodness.
name something that somebody you fantasized about and you shouldn't have. Celebrity or reality?
Reality, it was somebody that came on my show.
Oh. Oh.
And oh my God, he smells so good.
Ew.
You know, and I'm a hugger.
Mm-hmm.
So I hugged him, and I was like, oh my God, damn. Oh my God. But you know, you got to keep that shit professional and keep it moving. But, hey, and he'd have been on the show more than one time. On purpose.
You know you doing this shit on purpose, baby.
On purpose.
I know that's right.
Yeah, but yeah, look nice, smell good, very mannerable, you know, like real 100, but
We're gonna talk about that after the show.
keep it
I used to
professional.
know.
I keep it
I know.
professional. Like, real
Right.
talk.
I like that.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Hey, I
Damn.
already did my investigation on him, and you know he got a woman, so
Aww.
Damn it.
It's okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I found out. I had to do my investigation on that, 'cause baby, I was gonna jump on it. I was gonna try to pursue that. What the girl said on Boys of the Hood, I like to rush that. Baby, I'm trying to rush that.
I know that's right.
I don't blame you.
Real
baby.
talk, but you know, yeah.
Tatiana Taylor made me feel I ain't gonna approach her rough, but baby, listen, the things I do to that woman, the checks that I was spending on that woman, Jesus, I would pay the kids' school fee and the shoes and everything else, baby. If you want it,
Jamie Foxx just broke
my
my
God.
heart. He like white women, so that kind of fucked it up. But yeah, he likes snow bunnies.
Who?
Jamie Foxx, he just had to run it. I seen that today, but it came out like 4 days ago.
So have you ever seen him get exposed? Cause I saw him get exposed.
Exposed for what?
For what?
Yeah. No,
Broken wrist?
No, not broken wrist.
If y'all don't know what broken wrist is, then you behind.
He had a wee wee. It wasn't big. That's why he dates those.
You had a hooey?
A wee wee.
A little one?
A wee wee.
He has a
Down there?
penis.
A
He has
little
a
one?
He didn't
penis.
have a dick. He had a wee wee.
A penis.
A wee wee. We French. Wee wee. But hey, he got exposed a while
I
back.
didn't see that.
It was
Why
a-
would you tell me that?
I had to crush your
Yeah.
dream. He had a wee wee. He did not have a dick. It was a wee wee. And
Who told it though? Was it a white woman or a black woman?
it was I don't know, cause you know it was on one of those shade room things, and they sent in a photo of him in a mirror while he was at a hotel, sending a photo to the woman. So yeah,
He's something
he
nudie.
sent the nude, standing naked in the mirror. It was a long mirror. It was on the wall, and it was a nude photo of him in the mirror. And
But wait, they did the same thing with Chris Brown, and then he came out with a monster.
listen, I ain't never heard baby daddy.
Yeah. If you don't
hanging
remember,
and
they
swinging.
did.
hanging and
Yes, they
swinging.
did. Yes, they did. I was in like 10th grade or something. I remember this. You guys don't remember, but I do. I was there. I can never forget it. Because that's around the same time they had us believing that Sierra was what they were calling her hermaphrodite. Yeah, and you guys are just dumb as you are. I remember that. But I remember they literally said Chris Brown had a wee wee, and we was walking around like, God damn it, it's always the ones that you really want.
Never
And then
thought
we
he had
found
a
out
wee-wee.
I found out as a young adult that man is packing. He has a canoe down there, and if you want to get aboard, you can. That's why he charged $1,000 for the goddamn behind the scenes.
Listen, I'm just saying.
So I'm gonna need full proof.
In the exactly in the viral video that he made with his dancers for his song. What's the song called? What's the song called?
You have a
About
this one, the one that just came out.
You bad as hell. I treat you well.
It depends. That's the name of it.
It depends. That's the name of the song. Listen, he had on gray sweats.
He knew what he was
wasn't
doing.
even hard, and I saw it.
He knew what he was doing.
I'm just saying, it wasn't even hard, and I saw it.
He knew what he was
my
doing.
God.
That's how I can.
Jesus Christ, he has a pencil dick. I seen the same picture.
Thank you. I told you what she said. I told you, niggas. I told you, niggas.
I seen the same picture she did.
Thank you. Oh, no, because y'all just made it seem like I was lying, like I didn't know what I was talking about.
Oh my gosh! Listen, I would be so disappointed if Chris had anything.
That just broke my heart.
I
Oh
would
my
be
gosh.
okay, y'all. Next question, because I'm disappointed now.
That's a double winner. White girls
So-
getting wee-wee.
Who's one person that you tolerated but secretly couldn't stand? Or, however you want to twist that question, who's the one person you tolerated but you chose to remain cordial with them?
It was a girl I worked with. We both knew we didn't like each other. It was like overstood, but I had a job to do. So I will say she was still like very respectful towards me. But I just could tell because she'll do like microaggression things. But I'm the type of person like, and boss, if I know I would do it, I'm not going to trip if you do it, as long as you're doing your job. Because, I mean, if you mean them numbers, you hitting quantity, I don't really give a fuck about, like, the necessary, like, minimal stuff that's not really affecting the business. But it was just, like, micro stuff I would see she would do to get a response, and I wouldn't give it to her. And that was, like, our main problem. And now I don't speak to her. Like, but we have mutual individuals that we definitely associate with. Mm-hmm. So she'll be in the same room and I just be like, hey, everyone. So she doesn't feel left out, even though she doesn't do the same. But that's just me as a person. If you don't mean nothing to me, I'm not going to treat you less than a human, but you're still going to know I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely speak. But yeah, she'll probably be and I really don't like her for real. Like, she's messy. She's just it's just everything about her is Mm-hmm. But, hey, you're not going to like everyone. Everyone's not going to like you.
True. I'll say, I'm not going to say, like, couldn't stand, but it was one person that, when I was in the industry, when I was rapping, it was one person, like, I could not stand this person because I knew what type of person they were personally outside of what they portrayed. And, in my opinion, I ain't no angel, but when you, like, feed the community poison and shit like that, and then everybody around you feeding them poison, and then you don't even take care of the lives that you created, but you want to be a manager, like, no, I can't respect it. So that I tolerated that person out of respect, but I knew the things that they were saying behind my back, the ways that they was trying to go through people to get to me, just weird shit, I knew the way that they talked about my music and everything, but it is what it is. Like, I knew, I just never stated it, but I also never fucked with them. Mm-hmm. And, one night, it was on some weird shit. Like, they tried to hand me some shit, and I was like, I don't even do that. Like, where the Rillos at? Like, I don't even do that. Like, what would give you the impression that I do that? So, I didn't like the fact that the type of person that they were, not just, crazy. It was, yeah, I didn't like that. But I tolerated it, and I respected them, and I was cordial.
Okay.
So who is one person you've tolerated, but you secretly couldn't stand?
It was actually somebody I had on the show.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Real talk. But I had them on the show because of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They wanted, you know what I'm saying? And so I went ahead on and did it because of them. But I really didn't fuck with them like that. Real talk. But because of the other person, I went ahead on and did it. But yeah, I ain't fuck with them like that. Like real,
I got some questions
bitch, I
after
don't
the
fuck
show,
with you,
baby.
like for real.
Like,
And you
yeah.
send your ass up here on my platform like you really fuck with me, which and you don't either.
And that's what be crazy. People
Shit.
know they can put on the show, though.
Baby.
For real.
And then they put it on so well. You just give.
And you know the only
And-
reason you here is because of that other
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Because all this time, I've never reached out to you about you being a guest on my show.
Exactly.
So you had to go through the mutual person for them to come to me. And, you know, because I fuck with them, you knew that I was going to say yeah.
Yeah.
So, see your ass up here next to me.
Yeah, y'all triggering me.
See that, bitch.
Y'all trigger me. It was another person.
Like, yeah, I'm so free. Like, nah, like.
Girl,
And the thing about
you lucky
it,
you sitting up here. That's how I am in my head. Like,
Yeah.
bitch, you lucky you sit up here next to me because I don't fuck with you.
Cause
But-
I've learned.
Oh
that.
shit.
Yeah.
I gotta know.
Being in this scenery, it gets very wild.
It gets
like,
sticky.
It gets sticky, and I'm such a to my person. I'm very to myself. Once shit get to getting weird, I disappear. I don't know, and it's like I'm like that with people in my family. Like my people, everybody will tell you, I will be alone before I allow you to bring discord into my life. Because I'm dealing with my own discord. You're not finna bring me any more than I need. And people really do enjoy mess. Misery loves company. Like, and they love it like, oh my gosh, this shit is unhealthy. And then they be delusional and be wanting to make it seem like, no, babe. It's, wow. That's crazy. It's crazy that everyone's had the same experience up here. That shit is bananas.
Yeah, 'cause it's like it's the norm.
Like, it's sad, and it's sad that it's normal. You
Right.
rarely come across real people. And then when you do come across those individuals, you have to literally just hold on to those relationships. And I don't think people understand that. Like,
Yeah.
anything that seems so easy is very, very unreal. And that's the truth. Like, genuine relationships that matter take time to build. Because trust takes time to grow. You know what I'm saying? It takes time to fester. I don't think people understand that, though.
Yeah, and I feel what you're saying. I'll say y'all just triggered another memory. I didn't want to talk about this because I think people gonna know who I'm talking about, but then again, I don't give a fuck. But it's just like, okay. So, situation. Was super cool with these two artists that was a group. Super cool, in my opinion. You know, never had an issue with neither one of them. Then they got this manager, and like she was just the messiest freaking cunt I ever encountered. And now after you done talked about me on social media, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Done started a hate campaign against me. And what's crazy is the whole time she thinking I'm talking about her artists, but I'm talking about the people that they hanging with. I was never talking about her artists when I would say certain things. And I've always been super direct because I've actually unfriended these people on social media, and they love to friend me back and friend me on every social media site. But yes, this same person who was talking about me had this hate campaign going against me and was just taking shit wrong.
A cunt is crazy.
This motherfucker invited me.
Crazy.
She's a fucking cunt, and she had a podcast and invited me on the podcast after we just got into it. Do you think I'm finna come to that podcast? Is you crazy? Is you crazy? Girl, I'ma come blick some. That's it.
Wait, what? Remind me?
I'm coming to fight or blick because I don't trust you at this point. So instead of acting out of character, I remain professional, and I got my manager. Shout out to Angela Nortine, Broke 100.
Shout out.
I got my manager to cancel the interview in a very professional manner, even though some in my spirit told me if you go to that motherfucker, you're going to have to allegedly blick some or you're going to have to fight. And I didn't go. I listened to myself.
It's crazy. I have a name in my head. I'm going to ask after the show for confirmation. Because I think I know, too. But I don't know.
Yeah. And guess
Yeah.
what? Even to this day, me and those artists that were a group are still cool without that individual because the mess is gone. The spirit is up off of the situation. It was only, and then I saw that spirit in several venues, and they never talked that shit like they talked online because they didn't know I was ready to tear some shit up. Like, I don't normally get out of character like that, but when I do, that's just know you've pushed me to that point.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Benji's like the sweetest joy next to get pussy. No, I'm like, just say.
Hello.
I'm a little Tupac mixed with Erica. That's little Lauren. So now that we're off of that, but that y'all see, I was very triggered. I told y'all I was triggered by that because it made me think about that situation. I was like, bruh, that bitch really tried to play me. But the next question is going to be, do you think social media is helping artists and podcasters, or is it killing authenticity?
I think it's a mixture. It just depends on how much you do it. I feel like some artists or individuals, podcasters, they do kind of blur the lines of reality and internet, because you could be the shit on the internet and in real life it doesn't reflect. Or you could not get that much love on the internet, but then in the real world, real life, you got so much love around you. So I just feel like it depends on the person. Every situation is different and unique, but I feel like you need to find a formula that works for you.
Yeah.
And just go at the angle and try to remain as authentic as you can. Because it definitely, you can have your little moments. I've had mine where I felt like, oh, I'm this artist and I shouldn't be getting treated as such. And I've had to remind myself, like, girl, be fucking for real. Like, it's up. I get it. I know.
Yeah.
I get it.
I understand.
We put in but it's like, be real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't know you. So you have to remain humble. You have to remain rooted. You have to remain grounded.
Exactly.
And I'm glad I have individuals around me that anytime I get like that, they check that shit. I don't have yes men around me. So,
Good.
yeah, I feel like you just have to have real people around you as well. A team matters. Even if it's just you, your loved ones, like, everybody starts from somewhere. My team is literally 2 to 3 people. Like, it alternates. And I'm one of them. So, it's just like, everything is a process. Everything is different per person. Mm-hmm. So I would say it's kind of like, it depends on the person. It depends on the situation.
Okay. So, Foxy, do you think social media is helping artists and podcasters or killing the authenticity?
I feel like it's helping because it's open to so many different audiences. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, believe it or not, that's just the world that we live in now. You know, it's all about your followers and your views and all this, that, and the third. So, just like, it's like you got to kind of adjust to it because, like back in the days, we had the footwork
Yeah.
of getting your name out there and being noticed and, different things of that nature. But now, all you got to do is get on the internet and boom, bam, you overnight celebrity, overnight, literally.
Do the right thing. Go viral.
Like
Right.
real talk. So, yeah, man. I mean, it helps. And then you got to look at also. You got to think about what are you intaking? Like, what are you absorbing within yourself? Are you absorbing the negative shit, or are you absorbing the positive shit? If you see the negative shit, you just scroll on. Right. That ain't got shit to do with you. You ain't concerned with that. You want some more shit. You want some get money shit. You want some positive shit. So it's all about what you intake. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, because that shit can what they say, chew you up, eat you up, spit you out.
Chew you
that
up,
type
spit you
shit.
out.
Okay. I like that answer. For me, I'm going to move right on to the next question because I'm going to say, before social media, like really, really just, it's been there, but before it hyped up, like when COVID hit. People that's when the live home podcast started and live performances at home and all of that started. I was a part of that, but I wasn't a part of that. So I'm super adaptable. So I think for me, it doesn't matter either way. I can be without it because I know how to get out there and go city to city and state to state and do the shows if that's what I want to do. Exactly. And I know how to get online and do it online if that's what I want to do. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm kind of like you said. Kia, it's a mix of both.
Yeah.
So if your city or state really supported homegrown talent, where would you be right now?
I feel like I'd really be up there with the. I feel like I'd be up there. I feel like I would have been made it. With I love my city. I love where I come from. But I'm real enough with myself to know that I don't see me getting the support from my city until someone else co-signs me, and that's just the truth. Like I was, I ain't gonna say I was a nobody, but I was to myself. Like when I say that, I'm not just saying that. I was a legit loner. Like I stayed to myself because I didn't trust people because of my experiences with my family. So it left me to be very antisocial, which in my adulthood, I'm seeing the cons of that because now I'm in a field where being a people person, that's kind of what you need to be. So I have to learn how to allow my personality to flourish when I know that I'm still kind of filtering it. But if y'all was seeing me at the crib with cameras and I didn't know no cameras, I'll be a whole nother person right now. Like I will truly be who I want to be. But I feel like that's something, personally for me, it has to be earned. Because for me to truly be who I want to be, I have to feel safe around you. I have to genuinely trust you. I have to know that it's no ill intentions, nothing wrong, period. And with individuals in this time, day and age, you can never be too sure of that.
Right.
People have a very comforting spirit and are evil as hell. They're literally demons and they're literally devils. So it's just like, I'm well aware. But I feel like if I was kind of, a person that was more so out there, I definitely feel like my city will be behind me. I do get love from my city from certain people. I have gotten love, but has it stuck? No, not really. And I feel like the reason is because I was a to myself person. People don't really know me like that for real. They probably remember me, but they remember like, oh, she was herself. Like, she was kind of mean. And so it's like it was nothing really worth wanting to be around me for, and I can't fault them for that. So yeah.
So Foxy, if your city or state supported you or your homegrown talent, where would you be right now?
Definitely farther than where I am now, but it's like shit. It's like they support. I got my supporters and everything, but people support. People support who they want to support.
Right.
And that's cool and everything. But the whole thing of that matter is they want to wait till you blow. And then that's when the support want to come in. Oh, yeah, I know her. Yeah, I fuck with her. No, you don't. You don't because you wasn't when I was grinding trying to get to where I am now.
Footwork.
You feel me?
Nowhere to
Get
be
out the
found.
mud.
You feel me? So why y'all do that? Why y'all wait till somebody blow up or, get to another level to try to want to start supporting them then? When it be the simple little stuff that you can do to support somebody for free that y'all don't even do. You feel me?
Literally.
Like real talk. So yeah, man, it's crazy. You will be way further if the support was, but people, like I said, people support who they want to support. I've been, like I said, 5 years. Don't you think I feel like I should be way farther than what I am?
Especially with all that I see that you do.
Literally.
Like real talk. I really do. But it's gonna happen when this, what I'm saying, when it's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's it's cool. It's clicks.
Yeah.
It's what I'm saying. It's the I don't fuck with you because if such don't fuck with you, and so on and so forth. But you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? Even in the mix of this podcast life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing.
Yes.
Same thing. You'll go over here and pay. Hey, I'm just speaking, man.
Another situation.
I'm just speaking, man.
Hello.
Let me
Speak your
speak.
truth.
You'll go over here and pay, and it's not towards nobody, but you'll go over here and pay, say cheese. You'll go over here and pay out the porch. You know what I'm saying? But when it come to Foxy, with her little old fee that she charge,
It's a problem.
is a problem. You don't hear from her no more. When they asking how to book. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk.
The cheapest I done seen.
But when I blow, and then it don't even matter what I charge then. You ready then. You ready. You ready to come. You ready to book. All that.
I've been trying to get in with you for so long.
Man, I've been trying to fuck with you before you left Jackson, man. You know, like, nah. You ain't, first of all, you ain't gonna have direct contact. A direct contact, baby. You gotta go through my people.
Hello.
To get to me. Do it. You gonna have to do it that way.
Come on.
Because when I was available,
you ain't want it.
Okay.
Don't call me because I ain't linking you.
That's what I'm saying, man. So that old number, that's gonna be cut off. It's gonna be a new number that if you ain't got it.
If you know, you
what
know.
they telling you. What they telling you. But yeah, people wait till you blow up to support you, and I don't like that, man. I don't like that. That's what I can't never get that shit, man. Like real talk, man. You know, you better jump on the let me be cool.
Jump on the train. Jump on the train. Wow.
And they jump on that train so hard when you just make it like, I went to school with her.
Oh, yeah. I done been on her house and everything, man. We used to hang out.
I don't even know you.
Ooh.
What? When? Where? How?
Security.
Like, be lying.
Get her out of here.
Security.
Yeah, security. Yeah, man.
Listen, those answers are real. They're raw. That's what Honey Listen is about. And I say, you know, my gosh, if my city supported homegrown talent, where would I be? Man, listen. Right before COVID hit, I was in Atlanta. I got invited to 2 Chainz's house. Right when COVID was hitting, like there was a connection. I was about to make a connection, and COVID hit, and I had to go sit down. And listen, I don't know where I would be, but I know I'd be further. But also, I feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, when I started, that's why I tell people, you never have a plan. You know, like Foxy said, you don't know what the hell you gonna do, where you gonna start, who you gonna invite, what you gonna do. Just start. Just start. Like, that's the best thing to do is just start when you want to do something. So I feel like I'd be further than where I am. You know, I'd probably be what Lotto said, Georgia Peach, put me somewhere on the gorgeous beach, but I'm right here in the hood.
But I'm right here in the hood.
Like, I'd probably be, I don't know. I just know I'd be far. So, but I'm okay with where I am because I know, you know, it's only up to go. Shit, I done been halfway to the top, so I know what it feel like to come down.
From the bottom now is.
Hey.
Good, you know. So, the next question is going to be, I'm going to start putting them down to 1. So, the next question, we're talking about relationships in real life. I guess I'll ask you all, have you ever lost a friendship or relationship because of your career?
No.
Yeah. When I first started doing music, I was real. I feel like if you didn't support me, you was not a friend of mine. Like, especially when I first started doing it and then I first started doing shows, like, I was nervous. My first show, I was so nervous. I would never forget it. It was January 13, 2021. Like, I had on a one-piece with some juicy couture boots and a jean jacket. My people showed up and they showed out for me. And I felt like, you know, they could have been anywhere, but they was around me. So if I told you how serious I was, how much of a passion it was, and you just, like, you ain't did nothing, like, you ain't sharing a Facebook post, Instagram, like, you ain't got to always come to a show. Different people show different support. But to genuinely not sit up there and just support me in any way you can, you got me screwed. Like, you don't fuck with me for real. So, you know what? Clearly, the agreement of this friendship must be sat down and discussed. And it's just simple as that. Because if you support me, I support you, even if you don't. But if I love you and I believe in your dream, or
That's me opening up with the good heart that I have. let motherfuckers come, you know what I'm saying, be a part of what I got going on. You know, I'm one of them, if I make it, we all make it type people. So, shit, this motherfucker I done known for years. Like, real talk, I'm finna tell this shit. This motherfucker I done known for years that I never would think, well, you know what I'm saying, cross me like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you call yourself on some jealous shit or whatever. You, oh, why all the donations gotta go to her? You know what I'm saying? Bitch, it's my show. The fuck you mean? Why all the it's the fox came crunk. Are you the fox? What the what? You know, you worry about the wrong shit. You know, and just why she the only person that got to be on the flyers? Queens of the South Flyer, you remember? Mm-hmm. Okay. When I came down there with y'all, remember? Yeah. Okay. No, none of the other team members wanted to know that, but you want to know why you couldn't come. Like, is this your show? I see. Are you the
people be acting like they took the program.
So anyway,
too much dip on the chip.
Long story short, you on the team. You know what I'm saying? So be a team player. You know. So you call yourself mad about that situation. And you trying to call yourself gonna go behind my back and talk to my friend who is damn, you know, even when he mad at me, he's still loyal. You know what I'm saying? So you thought just because he was in a vulnerable moment, because he was kind of himself mad, but not about that, we want some more shit. But that's how we do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We can say that shit did the next day, we 100. But anyway, so she called him in a vulnerable moment. Mm-hmm. So that was her chance. That was her chance to fucking vent and tell him how she really felt about me. But my best friend called me down there when I was down there. You know what I'm saying? He called me and let me have it. He said, yeah, this bitch gonna come talk about you to me. Like, I ain't gonna come back and tell my friend just because I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? Because we going through what we going through. You know. So he came back and told me everything. So when we made it back that Sunday, I called her over to the house on some, girl, yeah, come on over here. Let me tell you.
What you called her, me?
Yeah, I called you on over to the house.
It was a ploy.
I called you on over to the house.
Oh, fuck.
Let me tell you how I went down there. You know what I'm saying? So she all hunky dory, come pulling her ass up, coming over there.
She all
you know,
giggles.
How was the event? Blah 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 blah. Still fake. Still fake to the T to the core. Like you ain't just spilled your guts talking about being to my motherfucking homeboy.
I don't see how people do that.
You feel me? Bitch, I've known you for motherfucking years. You know? So we talking. I was like, yeah, man, we're cool. You know what I'm saying, about the event and shit. I said, yeah. So what that was said about me? What just, you know what I'm saying? What was said about me while I was down there? And told her blase XYZ, your mouth dropped. You ain't know what the fuck to say. Like you like a deer in headlights, baby.
Didn't even say I said.
Yeah, cause you ain't see that shit coming.
And that's what be killing me.
You ain't see that coming.
You do backdoor shit, but then you're surprised that I'm aware.
Yeah.
Like, so you was never gonna tell me how you felt.
Right. But you felt it was okay for you to vent to my motherfucking best friend. Like,
me.
yeah.
That's crazy work. That is.
You want the motherfucking spotlight on somebody else shit. That's crazy.
Literally.
That's freaking crazy.
That's crazy.
We're the plan from the beginning. You're my team.
Yeah. So yeah. I cut them. Boy.
I remember the cutoff.
I even gave her a second chance after that. You did some more foul shit after the reunion concert.
Shit. I knew it.
And that's when it really was over right there. I'm like, bitch, I ain't finna give you no third and fourth.
Right.
Like, that's it right there.
Tell people.
And that was years of friendship, man. Like, from motherfucking school, man. You gon' bitch. People show you their true colors, though, man.
Believe them.
Like, real, they show you. They show you. And when they do, off with their heads.
You revealed, man. I never knew that.
Off with their motherfucking heads. Like, real talk. Bye. That's it.
Because I don't think people understand. Friendship breakups hurt way worse than, like, relationship. They really do.
That shit be hurting.
Like, it hits different. That's a deeper level. Because it's like, wow.
And then I'm going to leave this alone. But you even going behind my back, going in my guest inboxes, telling them to bring you shit. You know, like you was jealous like when the guest was bringing me like a T-shirt or something like that. Wow. You reaching out to them behind my back. You know what I'm saying? some of the guests. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit, man. Like,
Oh wow.
Already the guest.
real talk, man. So yeah, that ended that
My
friendship.
jaw is dropped.
That ended that
Crazy.
friendship, man. All them years, man. That ended
My
that
jaw.
about my career.
My jaw is dropped.
My
right
career.
now. Because if you know, you know. But it's just like,
Yeah.
damn, because I never knew it was that deep. I honestly thought it was like a misunderstanding all these years, but
please.
that ain't no misunderstanding.
That's
understood,
That's
overstood.
deliberate, overstood,
Yeah.
understood. and
Real
just
talk.
the Point.
Real
Wow.
talk.
It makes sense now.
Yeah, that's
I
Real
I
talk.
didn't know. I had no
Yeah.
clue.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Cause damn,
Question.
I believe it. Cause you sound like me. I be telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth. In a relationship, as far as because of their career, and because I felt like they never had time for me. Like, oh my gosh, I never date nobody that work overnight again because I work during the day.
Wait.
And I just, if I schedule my life, like I'm tired of trying to work around people's schedule. I'm tired of trying to please people. And
Yeah, that's
I need, that's just where I am right now. So I don't think I could date anybody
I worked
that's
overnight
not.
for years. For years.
I did too.
It was, oh my goodness.
I've had my share too of overnight.
Yeah, like I don't think
Yeah.
people understand. That's a different type of tired.
It is.
That is and then I worked nights at like a chicken portrait when I was younger, like 2021. Then when I first started at Amazon, I was on nights. We only worked 4 days, so that was good. But when I say my entire Thursdays, I was sleeping my life away.
Yeah.
Like my life didn't start to basically the Friday night to Saturday, like literally. I had to be back at work at Sunday. I don't think people understand that's a different type of. Please show a different type of love and care to your friends that work overnight. They are really draining y'all.
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to be in bed at night. They are really over pushing themselves. Just check up on them seriously.
Yeah.
Like that's a different type of tired.
It is. And you know something? I learned it ain't for me. Like, it ain't for me. I tried, y'all. I promise. I tried so hard. I was fucking up my schedule for this person. That's how hard I was trying. And yes, but when I tell you, it's worth the try for those who can handle it. I feel like when you're a little younger and or if that's something that you're used to and you want to put up with that, do that.
Yeah.
But for me, it ain't for me. I could never,
Yeah,
I
Titi
could.
can't do that now. I love me a
No.
day shift.
Oh, baby, listen, I have to get
Gotta
off
be.
by 5. 5 is my limit.
5:30 is my limit. Anything over there, you're pushing me to my limits, and I will let you go.
I'm not working on weekends. Don't call me.
Oh, don't you dare.
Prepare the others. PTO.
Don't you dare.
Prepare the others because it won't
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So moving on to hustle and mindset. What's one sacrifice you made for your dream that people would be shocked to know?
Okay. In 2023, I almost died a week before I had to do a tour in New York. I hydroplaned in Madison, spun twice, got hit by an 18-wheeler. The 18-wheeler spun me back into the wall side. And literally that next week, I had to be in New York. And I performed in New York because I spent $1,000. So I had already said the 1,000 is gone. I can't ask for it back. And then it happened on my anniversary of my relationship. So I had a very shitty day, shitty week, if you might add.
Yeah.
And that was a sacrifice that let me know then in that moment, like, yeah, I really love music. Like, I was crying. We were trying to figure out how I was going to get to Atlanta because I had to get to Atlanta to go from Atlanta to New York. So it was just so much. Like, my car totaled. I still have the pictures to this day. I totaled that car. Like, poor Petunia. R.I.P. Petunia Snow Winters. She held mama down for years. And that was my first big girl purchase. And when I wrecked that car, I cried so hard. And then the whole tour in New York, I was just like, damn, I could have been dead last week, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think people understand, like, this music shit don't stop. Like, we can't get back.
Right.
So you just got to deal with it. Like, I couldn't take that $1,000 loss like that. Not at that time. But, yeah, that was, like, one of the biggest sacrifices I've ever made. And to this day, I don't regret it. I loved everything about that trip.
I feel that. That's some real warrior get
Yeah.
up and
My
go
mama
type
called
of
me
shit.
bionic woman for 2 weeks straight behind that.
It's like, first of all, thank God, you survived and you were okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
you was
that's
able
right.
to do it.
I literally walked away with no scratches. Car, because I really thought I was dead. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of had given up mid, like, throw. I was like, yeah, I'm dead. It ain't no. And I realized I can open that door and got out. The officer was just right there. He was like, are you okay? Like, are you all right? We're calling people now. The 18-wheeler, like, a few miles down. They didn't stop trying to walk back to see am I okay. It was a bunch. I called my boyfriend. He called my best friend. Then I called my mama. Like, it was a cluster. It was a clusterfuck.
Damn.
I was so heartbroken because I was headed to work. That was the crazy. I was literally headed to work. Hydroplane, 18-wheeler hit me, car totaled, and I had to be in New York the next week. And it just was, I was like, dang, this is crazy.
I'm so glad you survived because, God damn it. I
Shout
don't
out
know
to
what
the
I'd
men
do
above.
without Key Break today.
Shout out to the men above for saving a real one for real. You know
So,
what I'm saying?
Foxy, my girl, what's one sacrifice you made for your dream that people would be shocked to know?
It gotta be like all the sacrifice of all the money that I have invested, within this and currently still investing. Mine is like a mixture, and the fact that I had to open up and start dealing with people because I knew that I was gonna have to sit and talk with people. So, which I'm really not doing, So, but yeah, man, especially the money, like. And it don't stop. It's like because you constantly need more shit. You want to upgrade. You want to do this. You want to get that and things like this. So yeah, that money, man. Like real talk. You think about all the money you done invested in merch and you know what I'm saying. And I don't know. Everybody's story is different, but like paying for the venue and getting shit for the, for the show and just like stuff that you need, like your equipment and this, that, and the third. Like, man, it's work that go up into this.
That's for sure.
It's money that go into this. You know what I'm saying? And it's you
Take
gotta
money to
be
make money.
ready to, invest. It's all about, investing in yourself. A walking billboard for your brand. So yeah. I sacrifice for mine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm investing in this just what it is, man. Real talk.
Okay, I can respect it from both of y'all. Listen, so for me, one sacrifice that I've made for my dream, I say is like I still spend time with my child. Don't get me wrong, but before the podcast, it was like all attention and time was on him if I wasn't working or like doing something like a side hustle or selling my clothes or something. Like it would definitely be, that time that I've sacrificed with him. Which of course, with him being 10, he says things about it like, "You doing the podcast tonight?" Like he's so outspoken. But yeah, I would say sacrificing time with my child where we used to sit down on a Thursday night and play Uno and watch episodes of Wednesday. Now I'm doing the podcast. But I, make sure that I make up for that in different ways, even though, never take the time spent with your kids and your loved ones for granted.
Exactly.
Shout out to the hardworking moms. Shout out to everybody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard living in today's society, period.
It is.
It really is.
For us all.
So if you're trying, big ups to you. Don't stop. Keep going.
Keep trying, because you never know.
Exactly.
Don't
Look,
stop. Won't God
And in the
give
famous words of Sly Zero, get your paper. Famous words of Sly Zero. So, okay, y'all. So the last question we've got for tonight is going to be, I think this is a good mixture of one. If you weren't doing music or podcasting, what's the most random thing you be doing or you see yourself doing?
I'll be acting or like voice acting, cause the different accents and stuff. So I feel like I still be in the entertainment business a way or another. I actually do want to get into acting, but I still I'm gonna probably have to go more so like me doing it myself route. So my next video is dropping. Y'all gonna get to see that personality, that side of me. So yeah, I think
Foxy, if you weren't podcasting, what's the most random job you see yourself doing, or what could you see yourself doing?
Has been instilled in me all my life, since I was a little girl. So either way it went, some kind of way, no matter what, I still would have been, in the entertainment industry. Before I started the podcast, I was currently writing in the works of writing 3 films. I was already halfway through one, an action thriller, and then I had a horror comedy, and then I had like a Lifetime type film. So I stopped that and started the show. So yeah, I was told that I need to knock the dust off those and go and finish.
I need to get into those.
And I just said I wanted to act. There, you know what I'm saying? God
get into
aligned.
those.
You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
For
all
real.
about
I was
networking.
just told that man, you need to finish that. It's just I had just put them to the side and started the Chronicles. So yeah, man, most definitely.
Get that back up. I'm ready to see that and hear that. I loves me a good movie.
I'm trying to tell you.
Good book. So that answered my question right there. Cause I probably, if I be an author, which I have written poems and in the works of writing a book, but I'd probably be an author, or a motivational speaker. That's what I say. I definitely want to do motivational speaking, or I've been a veterinarian. Cause even though I don't want any pets. Don't get me wrong, cause I can't deal with the stuff that comes with pets. Like, y'all, let me tell y'all about this fucking incident. Y'all, it was so bad. Okay, I had got a kid. Mind you, I already had an older cat. He was the sweetest. He was the freaking sweetest. He didn't like my son because he was crazy, but he liked me. That's all that mattered. He was my cat for sure. I ended up getting a kitten because he was lonely. He was always meowing when I go to work and stuff. I'd be watching him at the home on the camera. I'm like, damn. So
He's lonely.
I got a kitten. Now, why I asked this lady before she got me this kitten, has it been flea dipped? Does it take the pill? Have y'all washed it? Yeah.
No.
It was a damn lie, y'all. Listen, I'm putting y'all in my business. It was so bad, y'all. I had to get flea traps, get 24 bombs, get
Did you have to put the cat down or no?
No, I gave them
Okay, well,
away.
that's good. At least you didn't have to put it down.
Oh no, I gave them away because it was still a kitten, but it was too much. And then that particular kitten actually passed away. Like, I don't know. It was all of a sudden. Like, one minute she was fine and ferocious, and then the next minute she was
Because,
not.
like, some insects like that their immune system's not strong enough. So they really, because I had my poor little doggy, he was just, like, literally 8 weeks. Somebody gifted him to me, let him stay at a family member's house. They told me come get him, gave him back to me, and he was literally sick as a dog.
Oh my
And
God.
literally,
No pun intended.
Like, no pun intended.
Right.
The individual came back and got him, and they called me and they was like, "Hey, your auntie was taking care of it, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Don't cry, don't feel bad. We had to put him down."
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, "Why?" And they was like, basically he had caught like some virus or some shit. And I was like, what? And they was like, yeah, like, they tried saving them. They tried doing, like, taking them to the vet. And they was like, was nothing they could do. They literally had to put him down. And I cried for, like, 2 weeks behind that shit. Because it was, like, the third dog I've had that's either ran away or died. And I was like, at this point,
Your dog's down like fish.
God, it ain't meant for me to have a pet. And I haven't had a dog. No, I had one dog since. And at this point, I'm just going to get a goldfish. Because, yeah, I don't work too well with
I had
pets.
plenty of those.
You know what? I've had 3 turtles. Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael. Michelangelo. And all of them died too. We were feeding them crackers, but we didn't know back then. I was 9. Shit, we didn't know. Hell, my daddy found them turtles on the way home.
Who feeds a turtle crackers?
I mean,
They eat leafy greens.
Mutant Ninja Turtles, they were eating pizza. I thought I was helping them be on a diet or something. Shit, I don't know. I thought I was 9, 10, thinking I'm like, yeah, you're on a little diet. You don't need pizza, crackers to work better. And we came home and they were dead. And it was like, damn it, man. So yeah, I haven't had a great track record with pets.
Like Pet Cemetery. Look, it's okay though. I understand because when I was young and I lived in Florida with my aunt, she used to stay by me fish, y'all, and especially the Chinese fighting fish. And I used to pick them up. First of all, I used to put my 2 males in the tank together and be like, fight to the death. I was bad as shit.
A Chinese fight? They literally used to fight?
2 Chinese fighting fish. If you put 2 males in a tank, they're going to fight to the death. One is going to die. And I used to do that when I was a little girl because I used to think, like, it's nature.
That is sadistic.
Oh, and I used to get my cousins iguanas and swing them around till the tails break off because she would piss me off. So I'd be like, oh, since I can't fight you because my auntie will whoop me, I'm just going to get your iguanas and swing them around. Now you got to find them. They always came back with a little food, a couple of worms, They always came back. I never killed them or did no crazy stuff to them.
Swing them till the tail falls off. It's crazy.
It's going to grow back. I learned.
Oh, it grows back. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I learned.
Back or something.
See, people never know that. I didn't know that either, so I did it the first time. I was like, oh my gosh, she's got to kill me. The tail is missing. But no, it grows back in a couple of days to a week. But yeah.
A week is crazy.
Yeah, it's a couple of days to a week. Like their regeneration system. Let me say that I know this is getting all off topic, but if we had their regeneration skills for people who have to have mastectomies or people who have to have get their legs amputated, you just wonder what's in their DNA structure that makes them.
And why do they need it? That's another why do they need it?
For situation. Well, I'm gonna say this: iguanas and lizards, some of them now, their tails fall off when predators are trying to get them. And I know that because I used to want to be a veterinarian. So, I used to learn different things. I used to watch Animal Planet like crazy. It just they detach from it to escape from predators.
So basically, if the predator try to bite it, it'll fall off anyway.
Yeah, the little tail.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't get away.
They can go ahead and get away while it's distracted with the tail, and the tail's still gonna be moving.
Oh my
Yeah, it moves for a matter of seconds to a minute.
Ew.
Yeah. I don't do worms.
And those are reptiles, right?
Yes.
Reptile.
But thank y'all so much, y'all, for coming out. Foxy, thank you.
Thank
Ray,
you.
thank you.
Always.
I appreciate y'all for coming. I appreciate you for all that you do for the community.
Guys.
Don't forget about me.
Don't you forget about me. Don't.
Hey, I want to invite everybody to come out to the Hood Idol Hip Hop Culture Awards. Is going to be held Saturday, August the 30th in Hazelhurst at Smooth Lounge and Grill. The Fox Cave Chronicles has been nominated for a hip hop podcast. You can get with Lex Luger about the tickets or Hood Idol Hip Hop Culture Tour. You can go to that and check in with those tickets. But I'm excited, and shout out to everybody that voted for me, and hopefully we bring the win home. If not, it's always good to be nominated,
He is
Real
recognized.
Really.
Real talk.
Well, I'm very proud of you.
Congratulations.
And your continued accomplishments. Definitely looking at you like I'm paying homage to you because you do a lot, you've done a lot, and you continue to inspire me. Like you said, 5 seasons. That's crazy.
Crazy word.
That's really crazy. Like I be stopping at 10 because I be like, I'm emotionally drained and attached. I need to recharge and shit. But you keep going, and that's some superhuman strength. That's superhuman. And I really, really, really admire that. But thank you all for joining the Honey Listen podcast tonight. This is season 2, episode 6. Fine print. And thank you all at the Game Plan 601 and 601 Live for having us here tonight.
I like it over here. I didn't even know this was over here. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you didn't. Yeah. I'm gonna start.
Yes.
the girls' drinks. What is it called?
Ladies' night.
Sweet
watermelon.
Let me tell you, it
And the
tastes like
Jolly
a
Ranchers.
watermelon Jolly Rancher. It definitely sneaks up on you.
It was good. It was good. Before we get out of here, though, I just got some gifts to show my appreciation to say thank y'all for having me on the show. You know, that's for you. And that's for you.
Thank you.
It's just a little happy, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I had to
it
put
is.
something together. I couldn't come empty-handed.
Okay,
Compliments of the queen herself.
don't
Yeah.
forget about Foxy Finds Love.
Yes. The virtual auditions are open now. So if you want to audition, if you want your chance to win my heart, get out my damn DMs and send your audition video to foxyfindslove@gmail.com. Make sure it's no longer than 2 to 3 minutes. You can send the audition video with your name, your age, where you from, and why you feel like you should be casted on Foxy Finds Love. You know what I'm saying? And do your big one. And see what you really need to be doing is do the virtual audition and then bring your ass to the live audition.
Okay, now.
Get some brownie
You
points.
know, we got
with that.
Go
You
big,
gotta
go
make me
home.
know it. You gotta make me know it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, he can't.
Like, oh, he's serious.
Oh my heart.
Okay, now.
God damn,
Can't wait
baby.
to watch this.
Oh, he for real, for real.
So send your audition video in. I'm not discriminating. You could be white, you could be black, you could be Mexican, you could be in a wheelchair, you could be on crutches, you have one arm. Like, we not discriminating. So any and everybody is welcome.
You heard it here.
To win my heart. Just be ready.
Just be ready and be real.
Be ready for the fox. I'm telling you that.
How much more could you ask for?
And follow on Instagram. Foxy Finds Love, y'all. We trying to build that up. We on Instagram soon. So I'm trying to work these platforms, man. So let's build it up. Build it up.
Look, can we build it up?
Build
Build it up.
Hey, that's how